And welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage? It's a little show we sit down with your favorite comedians and we find out if they grow up to be classy.
Yeah?
Or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, Foley, coming at you on a glorious day.
Woo!
We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. She is so excited about our guest today. She's running around the neighborhood with her shirt off.
Oh, baby, getting in the spirit.
I'm getting calls from the post office to get her the hell out of there. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me, unamused this week. He is the founder and CEO of Are You Garbage? He makes the guys in the boardroom nervous and the ladies in the bedroom go, all right, whatever. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, gang, thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube, and as you know, those numbers are
through the roof.
Fucking cooking, baby. Then I would be a jerk-off, an asshole, a dickhead if I didn't mention the greatest website of all time, www.patreon.com/areyougarbage.
Lord.
Check it out. Bonus content, live streams, whole different podcasts we do on there. Check it the fuck out.
Woo, love that money. And how about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the pride of the Chicago comedy scene, and the new prodigal son of Astoria, Queens. Give it up for T-Bone McMuffin, Toby McMullen, everybody.
What's up, dudes?
T-Bone.
Sunny day in New York. We've got the Credence pumping in the car on the way in. We're about to have a good time, baby.
Good day.
Feeling good. The long hair ain't lying, gang, because we got a little fucking star power in the building. Oh, yeah. Not the usual bums and bozos you see dragging around the hallways here. Our guest is a legendary stand-up comedian, podcaster, and multi-million-dollar enterprise. Ooh. He has numerous stand-up specials. You can hear him every week on the Bertcast, Two Bears, One Cave. He will be performing at the world-famous Greek Theater in Los Angeles, California, May 5th. Let's cut the bullshit. He's one of the biggest, one of the baddest, one of the best there is. He is a capo de capo. We're talking about a true boss. But the big question in everybody's mind today, is he garbage? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the machine, Mr. Burt Kreischer.
It is a pleasure to be here, gentlemen.
Look at you.
Thank you so much.
Holy shit.
Thanks for coming, buddy.
Did you get a hint of if I'm garbage by my reach out to get on the podcast?
That was the nicest thing anybody's ever done. Bert texted me the other night, hey, it's Bert. Can I do your podcast?
It's the first letter that we've received. In crayon.
There was barbecue sauce on it, too.
Listen, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of podcasts in general. So when you see good podcasts, I get excited. And then I'm like, hey, man, is it cool if I do your podcast? I think I'm a better guest than I am host. My podcast, I talk over everyone all fucking time. Or like I'm not. Someone will, I'll go, so tell me what it was like being on Workaholics. Because when I started watching, and then the guy's like,
you're just telling your story.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good stuff. All right, let's get into it. We know about the machine, right?
Yeah.
College
We know
years
about
well
college.
documented.
I want you to take me back to the origin story. Give me the nuts and bolts. I'm talking about a young kid in the hot Florida sun with a fucking Choco Taco in his mouth watching Knight Rider. Take us back to that.
So
Where in Florida? Tampa.
Tampa's different than everywhere else. Miami's more international.
Yeah.
Orlando's bland.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird. Tampa's got some stank on it. It's a good time.
We were just
We
there.
were just there.
Really?
I could move there in a heartbeat.
Tampa's got a big Cuban influence, but it's still the South. So it is semi. I mean, I'll say at my generation was still semi-segregated. Like it was not segregated as in people couldn't live in different places. They just didn't.
Yeah.
And like there was like Hillsborough is where all the black kids went to school. Plants where all the white kids went to school. Chamberlain was mixed, but it was like that was Tampa, and I went to a private.
The all-black school?
No. I went to the private school in downtown Tampa as a kid, but we lived in a white trash neighborhood. We lived in a real white trash, like legit white trash.
That's the thing about Florida. White trash isn't. It's always right around the corner. It's
yeah.
like there's always a pontoon boat somewhere you can get going.
And I think that's why I have anxiety in life is that white trash is unpredictable.
Oh,
Very,
big time.
very molesty.
And there could
There's always an uncle hanging around.
It's always an ice cube up someone's
real
asshole.
handsy.
Dude, I remember watching them hold this kid down, shoving an ice cube up his asshole.
What?
And I was like, fuck, I think I'm next.
But he's got his pants off already.
What was this, Thanksgiving? What are you
Did you ever
talking
tell a
about?
story? I was telling Jim Florentine a story. We were running a half marathon, and I was telling him a story, and halfway through, he's like, I think you were molested. And I was like, no. And he goes,
we were hanging out.
yeah. He was like, you were definitely. Like, the look on his face
Nah,
was
man,
like,
that's just Tampa.
yeah. That's just Florida, bro. It's just different.
It's a Tampa handshake.
But then we moved to what was like a nicer part of North Tampa.
Nice.
So like North Tampa's all kind of very rednecky at the time in the 70s and 80s.
Uh-huh.
And so we moved to a nicer part of North Tampa, which was not a gated community, but like it had an entrance. You know, it had like it was called Faircloth Estates, and there that was a little more diverse neighborhood. There was like one black kid, Chris Colvin, and
That's pretty diverse.
and like a Jewish kid, but it was like and then a Canadian family,
the hell are you talking about? The Canadians just moved in down the street.
a Cuban family, and then that's where I became like that's the formative years of me becoming a boy.
Mm-hmm.
I was still going to private school. Then I went to an all boys Catholic school, and that is where I became who I am today. Like I learned how to tell a story because Cuban kids were like, you sit down at a table, you can either tell a story, you can't tell a story, and if you can't tell a story at an all boys Catholic school, get the fuck out.
Yeah. What are you bringing to the table?
Found out where I stood in sports at that school. Got my first fist fight. All the shit that like turned me into who I am today.
Right.
Kind of happened there, and then went to Florida State. Had the greatest 6.5 years of my life, and then out of Florida State, and I was always big fish, small pond. Everywhere I was, always big fish, small pond. And then when I went to Florida State, I fucking partied my balls off. I walked onto the Florida State baseball team.
That's pretty good.
Well, hold on.
Not too shabby.
I walked off the same day.
I was asked to leave in the second inning.
I walked on. Coach Mike.
Like Wesley Snipes in Major League. They carry you out while you're sleeping on your cot.
Wake up to the sprinklers.
But baseball's an interesting garbage angle because the coaches, like you're talking about the people that form who you are were the coaches. All my coaches growing up, my dad coached at a certain point because he realized the men that I was hanging around were fucking garbage.
Yeah,
like
outlaws.
Oh, dude, I remember when we played for the Yankees. 2 coaches, they were brothers. They had 4 sons between them that were all on our team. So that all 4 of their sons were on our team, meaning they were within a year of age
Holy
difference.
shit.
Yeah.
And I remember one saying, steak dinner at Sizzler says I can hit a ground ball past Kreischer. And I was like, I'm going to play at third base. I'm 11. And I'm like, what's
Betting steak dinners at the Sizzy.
And he goes, no. And he's like, Kreischer, toes on the grass. For anyone who doesn't know baseball, that means your heels are on the clay, toes are on the grass of the infield, toes on the grass. Hot box time. Let's do it. And this guy, a grown man, fucking taking full cuts, trying to hit a ball past me. And I'm just like, fucking get me out of here.
Yeah, dude.
One of them Sundays if I can hit him in the head.
Jesus.
Bet you $5 I can knock his ass out right now with a curveball.
I mean, I remember there were times when we moved to this new neighborhood, I watched these. I was telling someone about this, and it didn't make sense when I told it, so I'll tell it slower. We watched these kids catch another kid in our lake. This kid was standing on an island in our lake, running away from 2 boys with a BB gun who caught him, put him in his boat, and then went away with him.
Jesus.
And it was like that was like rednecks. That was like real. One dude had
Was
an
that
alligator.
the Canadian kid or the Jewish kid?
I know there was a kid we didn't even know. I don't even know. We had one kid who ended up being a serial killer.
What?
That lived in
Really?
our neighborhood. The kid used to go into the woods. We had woods, like big swamps around there, and we'd go back there and he'd be like, "But you guys, I bet you I can put a stick up my ass." And we're like, "Huh?" And he's like, "I bet you I can get naked, climb up the tree, and put a stick up my ass." And we're like, "We were just gonna ride bikes."
Yeah. He's going to try to find some frogs to blow up.
Yeah. And then my sister called me one day. She's like, "Yo, he killed a bunch of hookers on the causeway."
Whoa.
I
Wow.
was like, shut the fuck up. He invited me to this girl's house. His family was watching this girl's house. And he was like, hey, do you want to go over to your house and cut out the panties of their underwear? The centers of their underwear. I was like, what?
So
He
you
was
could see it when
He
he
was
was
the
a
first
kid.
kid. He was the first kid that saw me, that showed me pornography. First time I ever saw pornography was his dad's pornography. And I couldn't figure out what the pussy was. Because it was like, you know when a woman closes her leg but lifts her legs up and it's just 2 bulbs?
Sure.
And I was like, what is that thing? I don't know, but it's moist.
Where the hell
and
did
it
you get
looks
that?
good.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't look like that.
So that's me in a nutshell.
Damn. that was a very Florida backstory.
Holy
Friends
shit.
with a serial killer.
Saw a dude get struck by lightning at a Publix. I mean, like,
Whoa.
I think there was a lot of anxiety in my life. I feel like I have anxiety now, and I go, I wonder where it comes from.
Hang on,
Yeah.
hang on.
You're
hang on.
You're
hang on.
breezing by this shit.
Yeah. Saw a kid get struck by lightning at a Publix. So we just moved to Lutz, right? And so on Florida Avenue, there's a Publix at Florida and Bears, and it's rain, thunderstorms in Florida are bad. Like we have bad lightning. We can't have giraffes at our zoo. And so
What?
Yeah, that's how bad our lightning is.
They can't have any caps in their mouth.
So we
Can't have giraffes at our zoo.
That's the fucking trashiest shit.
That's not a rule. That's insane.
I mean, I just never saw one. I don't know. Maybe
I just
maybe
never. Yeah, you probably couldn't afford one.
Maybe I don't know.
You can have all the lemurs and tigers you want. But them giraffes ain't gonna make it. Next storm come. The giraffes in the parking lot of the Publix.
Lowry Park Zoo. Lowry Park Zoo is a legit place we used to go. And so we go to this Publix and it's raining bad. It's thunder and lightning bad. Like to the point where we pull in and my dad's like, all right, we're gonna fucking run in. And as we're running in, there's a kid collecting shopping carts out in the thing. And my dad's like, buddy, that's called natural selection. Jesus.
Wait till the storm passes, little guy.
Yeah. And then as soon as we walked in, crack and crack. I mean, only people, I want to say only people in the South know it, but because lightning's so bad in the South, and I have a real fear of lightning, but when lightning hits in your backyard, it feels like it hit you.
Yeah.
You
If
feel
there is a charge.
I have
for
I
sure.
have an arguably true or not true story that I might have gotten struck by lightning one time. It's on the fence.
You don't know whether you got molested, struck by lightning?
I think I
You
got
don't know
struck
what's
by
going
This
on.
guy's bonkos.
I think I got struck by lightning one time. I was jogging in
While
Clearwater.
I was being molested.
It was soft lightning, so it was not a really aggressive lightning.
I don't think that's a thing.
Soft
Aggressive.
lightning. It was just a little static electricity, and it was between me and a guy, and it struck in between us, and no one got knocked down, but lightning struck in between us, and I was running back. In Florida, you'll go for a jog, and then as you turn around, you realize a storm's been behind you this whole time,
you're outrunning
and now
it.
you got to run through the storm. And I'm running back. I'm on Clearwater Beach over by El Dorado. We used to have a beach house there, and as I'm running, there's another guy, and lightning strikes in between us, scares the fuck out of us, and my heart was racing, and I went in, and my dad thinks all my stories are full of shit. I'm like, I got struck by lightning, and he was like, we were here. I don't believe this. And I go, no, I almost got struck by lightning. He's like, I don't believe that.
I know a guy.
And my daughters are like, sure. Everything I say, I got bit by a bat in Costa Rica. My daughters are like, bullshit.
Did you?
I got bit by a fucking bat in Costa Rica.
I'm siding with your daughters on this one.
Yeah, I got bit by a fucking bat in Costa Rica. I think this lends into my anxiety is like a little bit of a thing goes a long way for me. So I had this.
Emotionally, you live it. Emotionally, you were
Yeah.
bit by a bat, whether you were bit by a bat or
Well,
not.
here's the deal. Is
That was rude to you.
I have a bat bite on my leg, right? We're eating dinner, and I go, what the fuck is this? And the lady comes up, and she goes, oh, you were bit by a bat. We had been whitewater rafting and walked by a bush. Sick bats hang out in bushes in Costa Rica.
I would have freaked the fuck out.
And I go, I got bit by a bat? No, I think it's funny. I text Doug Stanhope. Doug Stanhope's like, I think if you just keep drinking, it goes away. That's why I laugh, right?
My kind of doctor.
That
I
sounds
laughed.
about right.
And then that night, my cameraman, this guy Kendall, goes, I'd be freaking out if I were you.
I'd be freaking out.
And I was like, why? And he goes, you got to get rabies shots now.
Yeah.
I'd be on the first
bat,
flight to
dude.
Cedar Sinai.
And I never got rabies shots.
What?
Yeah. I ended up, I didn't know that if you don't
So
get
you're
them,
currently rabbit.
if you
It
don't get
starts
them,
foaming out the mouth and shit.
if you don't get them
Ah.
that first 4 days, you can't get them. So like I go back, I'm going to Africa the next week, I'm getting inoculated. She goes, do you need a rabies shot? And I was like, oh, no.
I was bit by a bat in Costa Rica.
And then she goes, did you get rabies shots? And I said, no. And she goes, well, that's a game changer.
So you'll never get it.
You
You have like natural immunity.
I would have gotten rabies by now. But then,
Or he's a fucking vampire.
or my wife goes, you didn't get bit by a bat.
yeah, or
And that's
let's
my
go
wife
back
goes,
to the
yeah.
source material.
Yeah, so yeah, my source material is always, I feel it, so it is.
Exactly.
That's poison ivy, Bert. Relax.
You can
Bad
Google
case of sumac.
type Google Bert Kreischer bat bite and you'll see it. It's a fucking bat bite on my leg.
Serious?
It's
Yeah.
a legit bat bite. And then the
I
fucking,
would have freaked out.
dude.
My biggest fear is getting sick out of the country. That's
got-
my biggest fear.
The next day, after this bat bite, the next day I wake up sweating. I have a rough night, right? I get on a horse on a beach in Costa Rica, and the guy says, hey, man, is something going on with you? And I was like, oh, I got bit by a bat. And he was like, well, the horse can tell. I'm like,
What the
Dude,
fuck?
that's not good.
He's like, horses can read energy really easy. Even just holding their reins, they can read your energy. And I was like, that's bullshit. I get bucked off the fucking horse on the beach.
What?
The horse, I get on the horse, and we start to go, and he takes off. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he's trying to buck me off the whole time. Guy comes over, grabs the horse, calms it down. I'm half on the horse, half off. I got out, and I was like, fuck this. I started drinking pretty aggressively, and I phoned it in the rest of that episode for Costa Rica.
You're a vampire.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. So, yeah, might have gotten struck by lightning, probably got bit by a bat, also won the Florida State Regatta.
And the Super Bowl twice.
Yeah.
MVP once.
Yeah.
What happened to the kid at
That was
Publix,
rough.
man? Did he
That
fucking
poor
live or
bastard.
not?
So he gets struck by lightning,
He's a
right?
giraffe
Did he
now.
finish the shift? What's the deal?
Everyone goes out, and the kid's laying there smoldering.
Jesus.
Carts,
Smoldering.
they scatter like cockroaches. They're and we're sitting there. There was a PE coach. Like I just think he had like coaching pants on, but he was like a coach-looking guy.
Dude, what's wrong with you, man?
And he's like
He was a coach-looking guy.
he's like, yeah, remember those coaching pants?
I know
Fuck
exactly
yeah,
what
they
you
were
mean.
bike.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bike. Yeah.
And
Tight
he's
as
like,
shit.
good-looking guy, handlebar mustache.
Had to be to pull those off.
And he's like, someone, should we go get him? And everyone's like, leave him out there. I think he threw up on himself. Let the rain.
Looks like he shit himself from here.
Let his jewelry melted into his body. Let him cool down a little bit.
I got ice cream in the cart, buddy. I ain't helping anybody. I got to get this home to the freezer. I got sherbet in here, big fella. He's in the Lord's hands
Yeah,
now.
holy shit. The rain will take him.
You kidding me with all this goddamn lunch meat I just bought?
This is boar's head too, motherfucker. Buffalo, blazing buffalo.
Someone was like, don't go out there. There's lightning. And I remember thinking now as an adult going, that's the safest place to be. It's not going to hit there twice. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's not a shark. It's not a fucking shark waiting for us in the fucking.
Yeah. It's not like one of those snipers that like wounds people so you come out to help them and then get
Dude,
you.
do you remember the DC sniper?
Yeah.
I remember being terrified of that. How fucking horrible. You just filling up your car with gas and
get
your head
whacked.
explodes.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, so after a minute, the kid gets up, looks around. He's like,
Shut up.
And we're like, over here. And he's like, you guys? And we're like, yeah, come
You
inside.
fucking see that shit? Holy fuck.
Straight to the bar for him.
Yeah.
He comes in and he's like, what happened? And I was like, oh, you're allergic to dairy. It makes you melt.
Did you have gluten today?
And then we had to sit there while the ambulance came. Someone called an ambulance, and we sat there. And
Was he smoking the whole time?
no, I don't really remember much. I remember my dad getting me away from it because
Yeah,
he was like,
dude.
but I do remember asking him if he had superhuman powers. Like I was like, do you have any?
Can you read my mind right now? Bend this spoon. Bend this spoon.
My dad's
Like
like,
he's powder.
my dad's like, that's not how you want to go out, buddy. You do not want to get struck by lightning. I will tell you that. You don't want to get struck by lightning, killed by a dog. Like my dad would parent because he was a lawyer, so he'd show you pictures of shit that happened to kids,
Crime scene.
and then be
Jesus.
like, stay away from dogs. Take a look at this kid. Got mauled by a fucking dog. And you'd be like, okay. Yeah, so that's my childhood. Florida, baby.
Holy fuck, dude. Tampa does have great. It's just got, especially if you booze, it's got fun vibes.
Strip clubs.
I was there within 20 minutes. I'm like, I talked about moving this whole operation down to Tampa
I would.
just for the fucking fun of it.
I would live. Well, the problem with Tampa is alligators, number one. Lots of alligators. Lots of lightning. Lots of rednecks. Guns.
And everything you just told us for the last 10 minutes.
Guns pulled on you a lot.
Really?
Like a lot. I mean,
Everybody's packing down there.
everyone's got a gun. Everyone has a firearm, and everyone is willing to pull it out in a traffic stop and show you that they have a gun. I distinctly remember having a gun pulled on us. I won't say everyone's name, but I want to so bad. But
Yeah, don't.
some of them are successful now, and we were in. It was two sets of cousins, three cousins, and me. There were three cousins, and we used to do scavenger hunts on the day before this big mass. On Friday, we had a big mass. We'd all go to scavenger hunt and then strip clubs. And so the scavenger hunt, we stole a bird bath or a lawn jockey out of someone's yard, and the guy
Did you
came
say a
up.
mass?
Yeah, big mass on because almost
Like a church? Like church?
Yeah.
So you do a scavenger hunt where you steal property from individuals, then go to the strip club, then go to church.
And then church Friday morning, everyone stay up, and then
That's right. I heard that correct,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, and then you'd because you had to do confession, so you confess.
So you get it
for
all
everything.
out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't hate it.
Clean as a whistle, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready for Monday morning.
It's like the purge. Hey, I'm in.
And then after that mass, we go and streak the girls' school.
Jeez.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah. I remember we streaked the girls' school, and we didn't know the setup of the girls' school. This is like hardcore cancel shit now. We didn't know the setup, so we get totally naked. We're in a van. It's like fucking 20 of us.
Stuck in
And
traffic.
we're outside
That's a bad hang.
We're outside the girls' school, and we're like, all right, go. And we all take off inside of Academy Holy Names is the name of the school. And we hit the first floor first, which is first grade and kindergarten.
Jesus.
And we are like, fuck, go up. And so the girls our age were on the third floor. So we had to go up 3
You're all out of breath when you get up there.
Winded. Naked, winded. I mean, it was like fucking.
You girls see anything you like? Hey, Tammy. You go to the scavenger hunt next week?
God,
But on that scavenger hunt, guy comes out. He was in a CRX. The CRX, there's the little one with the
I know it well.
Yeah, CRX, blue CRX. He comes out, pulls up next to us. We are on, Beta Bay. We're on Beta Bay, and we're going to take a left to get onto Bayshore. We go to take a left. He pulls up next, and he pulls out a gun, and this is car, or what? I just edited his name out. This is car, and this is his car, and he's pulled up. And he puts the gun in the window, and I'm sitting shotgun, and I just go, it's a gun like right here, and I'm like, motherfucker!
Completely naked.
No, we've closed. This is a scavenger hunt. This is a
Okay.
scavenger hunt. And so then we fought this guy down Bayshore. I mean, the last I saw this guy, he was holding on to the side of our car, and we were and punching at us, and we pushed him off the car, and he rolled off on Bayshore, and then that night we quit the scavenger hunt. We were terrified, and we parked in a parking lot and just in trauma, just waiting for someone to pull a gun on us. But
Jesus
yeah, that
Christ.
Florida was kind of fucking.
The Wild West of the South.
I remember one time driving to my buddy Cayman's house, and I was at a Fox, and this Mustang pulled up. We were on 275, and I was going fast, like maybe 80, and this Mustang flies up next to me and gets in front of me going faster. And so I pull out to get to pass him. I'm in a Fox, and he just punches it and gets in front of me again. It had been raining, and he hits a puddle, and he hydroplanes, spins on the interstate going probably 90 miles an hour, spins, hits the side, goes off the fucking interstate into a tree, and because he was in front of me, he emptied the puddle, and I went through it, and I didn't hydroplane, and I went, motherfucker.
Damn.
And I do have anxiety, and I wonder, now that I'm telling you all these stories, I wonder if that's where it comes from, all this shit that happened to me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's been 14 minutes, and I can see where your anxiety comes from. You watch a guy die in a Publix fucking parking lot.
He lived, I'm sure.
There's
What
no
about-
way that guy's alive.
What
today.
about the guy in the Mustang?
I know 2 other dudes that got struck by lightning also.
Kip, Adam and Eve, baby.
AdamandEve.com.
Woo! Been a fan for a long time.
T-Bone, cut the lights and light me a burning.
That's what I'm talking about. Gang, what's going on in the boudoir, huh? Need something to spice it up a little bit?
Everybody's looking for a little bit of better sexy
Yeah,
time.
it's fun now. It's great. It's all out there.
Out
Let's
in the
do
open,
it.
we're sex positive. Let's have fun. Talk to your partner.
Gang, get over there to Adam and Eve and get yourself some goodies, as they say.
Yes, Adam and Eve is offering 50% off just about any item.
What?
These guys are bonkos. Adam and Eve are both bonkos.
Yike.
Giving away the store. Yikes.
Toys on Christmas. Coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah, just go to adamandeve.com and select any one item. It could be Adventurer's new toy or anything you desire. They got it from A to Z. You know
Try
what I mean?
some new stuff. Spice it up a little bit. Live a little. Hit me up.
Just enter code GARBAGE at checkout. You'll get 50% off almost any item. When you do, you'll also get free shipping on your entire order
Nice.
when you enter offer code GARBAGE. That's garbage, GARBAGE at adamandeve.com. This is an exclusive offer for specific to this podcast, so be sure to use the code GARBAGE at checkout. And not just get the discount, but also 100% free shipping. Code GARBAGE, adamandeve.com. Do it.
Do it. Kip, let's talk about athletic greens.
AG, what?
Do you work out? No,
What are you
don't.
talking about? Hit me
Ooh.
up.
Whoa. Somebody's been on the AG1.
Oh,
over
yeah.
there.
Heavy bike.
Gang, you got to get on the athletic greens. I could tell you personally
What's
why
that?
I started taking athletic greens.
Yeah.
One, they sent me some for free.
Uh-huh.
Started working out.
Yeah.
Tried it.
New journey you're on.
Tried it.
Uh-huh.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it so much that when my supply was gone, I hit them up, used the promo code, got a fresh bats. I got a cool bottle.
We get to wet our beaks on the back end, too.
Throw the powder in there. Throw nice cold water in there. I shake it up. I have a sip or two. I go to the gym on an empty stomach. It powers me through my workout. My stomach literally feels better after I drink it. It's an all-in-one. Stop.
Yeah. 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, whole
75?
Whole food source, superfoods, probiotics, the whole 9 yards. It's lifestyle friendly. So if you keto, paleo, vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free, contains less than 1 gram of sugar, no GMOs, no nasty chemicals, no artificial flavor, and it still tastes good.
The good stuff.
I
Tastes
mean, what are
delicious.
we doing? Right now it's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with convenient daily nutrition. It's just 1 scoop in a cup of water every day. That's it. No need for a million different pills, supplements to look after your health. To make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D, which I use every day,
There you go.
and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase.
There you go.
All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/garbage. Again, that's athleticgreens.com/garbage. Take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance. Now back to that show.
Yeah, lightning was a fucking son of a bitch. Like, people got struck by
It's
lightning
like
a lot.
these
in Tampa.
things up here.
Hell
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Can I tell you the funniest thing? The hardest I've ever laughed with my daughter, Georgia. My daughter, Isla, is terrified of bees, right? Terrified. Since she was a little kid, she got stung by a bee once, and she's been terrified. She couldn't play the outfield in softball for a certain period of time
bees.
because she just kept looking at the floor for bees, right?
They were everywhere too.
So
Oh,
one
man.
day we go on a hike in Fryman Canyon. Isla's maybe 11 years old, and as we go to turn this corner, we see people coming down going, go, go. And we're like, the fuck are they doing? And we start making fun of them. Isla's like, go, go. And then Isla turns the corner and she goes, what's this shadow from? It's a swarm of 2,000 bees.
Fuck that.
And Isla walks into it. George and I are behind her. We see her walk into bees, and she moved. The only way I can describe it is if she got all new body parts and she was trying them for the first time. Just, like Captain Caveman. And Georgia and I, and Ida goes, bees! And Georgia and I fell on the ground laughing because it was her biggest fear.
Jeez.
And we saw her witness it. And then the whole walk down, she's like, I told you bees are real. They're dangerous. And we were like, that never
She
happened.
wasn't stung, though, right?
No, she didn't get stung.
Because here's the weird thing. That same thing happened to me at lacrosse practice one time. We were standing there. It was the spring. Me and my boy are standing there. We're goofing around. We're doing a little scrimmage. All of a sudden, day turned to night, and we were fucking surrounded by, again, like 2,000 fucking bees. Not one of them touched us because when they're looking for a new home, they don't fuck with anybody when the queen's out.
Really?
Yeah, because they settled on the baseball field
Couple of gentlemen.
couple of fields down.
Really?
Yeah, we all came out like dirtbags, the whole school, to look at it while they fucking torched them.
Holy shit! Yeah, that's
They
the
don't
hard-
fuck with you. But she must have been freaked out.
Oh, it was my child, and I could not stop laughing at her. I could not stop laughing at her.
Oh, my God.
God.
What was the house situation growing up? Single family home?
Nope. Mom and dad, 2 sisters. One sister's 10 years younger than me.
But just a single family home is the house. It wasn't like an apartment or a condo. A single family home.
Oh my God.
You own multiple properties now, I presume, and you
yeah.
don't know single family.
Yeah, single family.
Single
home.
family.
Yeah,
home.
yeah, single family.
You
home.
thought single parent.
I thought you said single parent. I was like, no,
Were you just fucking with us?
no. I just
No, we had plenty of cousins around.
Couple of uncles hanging.
no single family home. Yeah, definitely. It was a single family home.
Watching you think is one of my favorite things in the world. You can see it happening.
I'm gonna have to take my fucking jacket off. I'm sweating now. I'm laughing so hard.
I can't believe the sincerity that you answered that question.
He ran through the family tree, too.
Nope. 2 sisters, a dad, a mom. We were all good.
Did you think thought it was just you raising yourself?
It was 5 of us, actually. Yeah, it was a 5-family home.
So Publix was the grocery store.
get that a lot because we're up here, so supermarkets are a big thing. Publix. How does Publix rank in, like, where do you shop now, by the way?
Well, it's not Winn-Dixie.
Winn-Dixie's good or bad?
Bad.
Bad. Winn-Dixie's the trashier
Winn-Dixie
version.
was trashier. Family Mart was trashier.
Oh, that sounds.
Did
Family Mart
Did you have Food
bad.
Lion down there by you?
I don't think so.
Because when we were kids, there was a big. Remember the big scandal with Food Lion?
No.
They were like fucking taking meat from 3 years ago and rewrapping it and dishing it to people.
No.
60 Minutes fucking got a hold of them and didn't let go.
We didn't have that. We didn't have Walmart. We didn't have Target. We had Publix, and we had Kmart, I think. But
Kmart's were all right
Publix
back in the day.
Publix now are high end.
They've shifted.
If you talk to any Florida kid, if you say Publix sub, they're like, that's our Wawa.
Really?
But the Publix subs are massive. They're fucking amazing. They don't skimp. And now you go to a Publix and it's got sushi. They'll have a wine bar. They're high end.
Okay.
Now you go. I'm sure
Where do you go
the
now?
missus
in
goes
LA?
to like a Beyond Whole Foods, right?
What, in LA?
Yeah.
Oh, we
What,
go to
you know that one that begins
do
with an E?
Gelson's.
Oh, Gelson.
Gelson's is was where we did most of our food shopping, and now honestly we moved to a place where maybe I go to Ralph's.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Ralph's is
Good.
respectable.
It's good.
That's good.
Hmm.
I like it. Do your parents, did they still live in the house that you grew up in?
No.
Can you tell us the name of the street that it was?
Colebrook Court?
Courts are all right. That's pretty
Embassy
good.
Lane was the first place.
Really?
Embassy Lane. Colebrook
Hoity
Court is the next
toity.
place.
Embassy
Holy shit, we
Lane.
got a Kennedy in the
That's
building over
pretty
here.
good.
No, Embassy Lane wasn't as nice as you think. We lived next to we lived next to a cop, a Chinese immigrant family. Across the street was a bunch of Chinese people lived in that neighborhood. Oddly, I think one family moved in and then moved everyone in.
Yeah.
And then a cop lived next. A sheriff lived next door to us. And then I watched a dude finger a girl like 2 houses down. We lit a kid on fire 3 houses down.
Jesus Christ.
That's more Embassy Road kind of activity.
Yeah.
Venezuelan family around the corner. Yeah, it was
What kind of vacations would you guys do as a kid? Where would you guys go?
not really anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, because my dad is not that kind of guy.
And also, Tampa, you're like at the beach already. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You got
Orlando,
water and stuff.
we went to Orlando. These are the vacations I remember.
You've been to Disney World, I assume.
No. I mean, I have now.
Right.
But as a kid, I think we went. But we went to Orlando, and me and my sister were so amazed at the hotel
You didn't want to leave.
that we didn't want to leave. They had a grotto. They had a arcade. They had a pool. They had everything in this
They
hotel.
do it right down there.
Yeah,
We
so
were
we-
literally just there.
Yeah.
We didn't want to stay, and then we went to Key West one time. We never left that hotel either. Yeah, we never. My dad is not, and he's not like a.
He doesn't want
This
to do
was
stuff.
my dad. The big thing about my dad. I remember I had to deal with this like later in life, and it's ironic that I'm saying this. My dad was not a hey, would you take a picture of us kind of guy. So we have no family pictures of like.
I don't think any dads in the 70s or 80s were.
Yeah, but nowadays with like how much I'm on social media
Sure.
taking pictures of my family and showing all my life, it's ironic. 'Cause I remember I went to the Grand Canyon with Bobby Kelly.
Bobby.
Matt Frost, he's an agent over at CAA, and Vincent Nastry, who's a manager. And I wanted a picture of myself in front of the Grand Canyon, not with everyone else, by myself. And I went, and I was shaking. I had a disposable camera, and I walked up to people, and I was like, "Can you take a picture of me?" And I remember
Why didn't you ask one of them? Why didn't you ask Bobby to do it?
I was too embarrassed.
Yeah, Bobby. What
Oh,
the fuck, Bert? You want
no.
a fucking picture,
Oh,
Bert?
you want a fucking picture? You want a The hardest I've ever laughed was Bobby. We were like, because Bobby and Matt and Vincent came over to us, and I just got a picture of myself. I was in a Jason Williams jersey, and my hair was dyed.
God
was,
damn.
was dyed blonde.
No shirt under, just the
Going
jersey.
real
Just the
classy,
jersey,
I see.
Just a jersey with Madras shorts. You can find this picture online.
God damn.
And
Jason
a
Williams.
Jason Williams jersey at the Grand Canyon.
I got this picture.
That's fucking.
And I remember
that is a tough hang.
we asked this lady to take a picture of us, and she just grabbed, like, if this is the Grand Canyon, we were here, and we're like, hey, can you take a picture of us? She goes, yeah, sure. And she took a picture of us without the Grand Canyon in the back. And Bobby goes, how about we put the fucking Grand Canyon in the back? She goes, oh, yeah, okay. And then we turned around.
4 assholes standing by a bench.
Yeah.
I bet I
Next
got
to a
that.
station wagon.
I bet I got that picture.
Oh, my God. What was your first job?
Working for my dad at his office.
Okay.
Standard. First car.
A Fox.
Okay.
Have a tree fort in the backyard?
It's funny how your memory is. This is the picture. I'm not wearing a Jason Williams jersey. So funny.
But I was
swear to
just
God-
struck by
I
lightning.
swear to God, if you asked me, I was wearing a Jason Williams jersey in this picture, and I'm definitely not. Yeah, that's a good one, right? Oh. 'Cause-
It was unclothed.
okay. A Fox. It's not the car I wanted. I wanted to get a Mustang. I thought those were badass.
I wanted one too. It was my first car.
But my dad.
What is a Fox? I'm pretending like I know. I don't know. What is a Fox?
It's a step below the Jetta. It's back in the day, so it was like
right, yeah,
so.
yeah.
A Jetta had a tail that went up, kind of, and a Fox had a tail that went down.
Close to a Scirocco?
Oh no, Scirocco's were $16,000. A Fox.
That was a hot chick car in my
Fox
house.
Kelly
like,
Blue Book over here.
Yeah, no, dude, this was a really big deal for me.
Sure.
Yeah, first car, I wanted a Scirocco, $18,000. A Jetta was like $15,000, and a Fox was like $10,000. And my dad's like, I can get you the Fox, but he got me one in the showroom. So it was like a really nice car. I love that car.
Stick
shift, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Huh.
What's the tree fort situation at the house when you were a kid?
Any swing sets?
No. I had a tree next door that we could climb that I would climb a lot. That was like a fallen down oak. And so the inside was hollowed out, so it kind of looked like a pirate ship in the middle.
Yeah, it's a good time.
But for most of the time I was in a boat.
Yeah.
I was in a bass a John boat in the backyard.
I went down for New Year's to Tampa. I was in a fucking pontoon boat at noon in St. Pete's Beach, and like I was in with a six pack. I was in heaven.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than that.
I have a buddy whose favorite memory growing up was he had a nighttime job, and we'd get off. He'd get in his pontoon boat, and he'd listen to Hold On Loosely at 6 a.m, doing circles around a small lake, drinking beer, yelling, "Have fun stepping in my jizz, suckers."
Love that. This guy parties for sure.
Yeah.
Tampa, Florida. Jesus Christ. Ever been to an air show?
Of course.
You ever seen a crash at an air show?
No. You'd think I would have, though, the way I live my life. The way I tell stories, you'd think
I think
I'd
you'd be
almost
telling a
want
story about what you
100%.
were in.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so there I am in an F-16. I'm coming in low over 278. Guy in a Mustang in front of me.
I was a stunt pilot for a day, though.
Oh yeah. Of course. Well, it's also like you ever done this, and he's had multiple TV shows where it was like, "Hell, let me do the craziest shit for a decade."
Yeah, I was a stunt pilot for a day, and I did hammerhead rolls to the ground. I did stalls. I did flips. I did everything. It was fucking crazy.
Somebody was in there with you.
Oh, someone in the yeah. I was like, how do I land
All right,
this
let it rip.
No, someone was in there, and he was just. It was like very technical. It wasn't as scary as you
Was
think.
it one of those two-seater Johns, like where
two-seaters. I think he was behind me.
those?
Oh, I would freak out, man.
No.
He was like, "All right, right pedal, left pedal,
Oh, no.
turn to
I'm
the right,"
freaking out.
and then all you just listen to him. If you just listened, you were fine, and then he'd be like, "All right, pull back, left pedal," and then you just do it and you pull out, and it was terrifying. But
And you're notoriously not a good flyer.
I'm not a good flyer. I do not fly well, and so it was pretty intense, and you moved around a lot in the air. But yeah,
Holy
You
shit.
did. We're doing first class now, right? I would assume.
yeah,
Always.
yeah.
Nice.
This is where I'm at flying. Not to brag, but this is
Nah,
where I'm at
what
flying.
are you talking about? You've
I'm
earned
no
it.
longer airline loyal.
Nice.
That's when you know.
That's pretty good.
Because that's the thing. American really fucked up. Because I was American ride or die, ride or die, no matter what. And I was buying first class, but I was only buying on American. And then I got to a place where I was like, "Oh, I will never. I'm not. I can't fly coach. I just can't. I'm too big. I like drinking. I want to sleep." And
You're my hero.
and I was like, and now I realized it doesn't. I'm never going to use the miles. I'm never using miles for anything. Because anything I do is always work. If I'm taking the girls to Europe, I'm doing a show in Greece, and that's going to be a work trip. I'm buying the ticket anyway. And so then,
I would love to know how many miles you have. It's probably a stupid amount.
Very stupid. I was dragging in. I was averaging.
dragging in. That's a real fucking. That's real cowboy shit.
I
was dragging in about 250,000 miles a year.
So executive platinum's 100,000 miles a year, and I would hit that in 3 months.
Jeez.
And but you got to remember, I was working for Travel Channel, or mostly working for Travel Channel, so I was flying back and forth from Europe, back and forth from Africa,
Sure, all over.
So I was flying a lot. At my height of flying, I was a thing called concierge key, which you're not supposed to talk about, but I don't give a fuck.
Heard about this.
And it's
we just got kicked out of the Delta Lounge in Atlanta.
we both individually got booted from the Amex Lounge.
Really?
Because our limits weren't high enough.
Not even a
Fuck
peanut.
you, Amex.
Not
I
even a
make my
peanut or a
payments on
pretzel
time.
nugget.
Oh, dude, can I tell you what I do now?
We're just getting money for the first time in our lives, and we're finding out quickly that we don't really have any money.
I do a thing. I do a thing called private suite. Oh.
This guy's got it all.
Private suite. So it's a separate entrance to the airport. So the airport.
This is what I've heard.
What?
I've heard you talk
Yeah,
about this.
yeah.
He's got
Airports.
his own fucking John.
Holy
Airport's
shit.
here, right? And then all the business is here. Check in and all that is on the left.
Sure.
Private suite is its own little entity off to the other side of the airport. So you pull in, valet, like it looks like you're pulling into a very private restaurant. They greet you at the car. They take you to a room. The room is filled with what you tell them what you want. They know me, so they always have Tito's. They always have wine. They have snacks, candies. They have a menu you can order from. They always bring in caviar and champagne to greet you.
Caviar.
You get there.
I'm so sorry. We've had so many people on the show. You're the first person who has an airport rider.
Yeah,
that
that's
is
pretty
fucking
cool.
sick.
Is it
dude.
connected to an airline?
No. So you go
It's
to
the airport.
yeah. It's so you go to.
Like you said, he's not these bums that we
I mean,
normally have.
Peter, how fucking insane is it? It's fucking insane. It's the coolest thing you ever do. If you want to smoke cigars or whatever, they have an outdoor one that's attached to an outdoor.
Cigs at the airport? What are we doing?
Gang, quick announcement on the Middle Class Famous Tour. We are going to be coming to a city near you for a live stand-up show and playing AYG with the audience. We're going to be in San Francisco, California, Los Angeles, California, La Jolla, California.
And we'll also be in Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Detroit, Denver, Phoenix, Salt Lake City, Chicago, then over there to Rosemont.
And that's just to May. We're going to be adding some dates. It's going to be a fantastic time. Grab the squad. Come out and see us.
Get your tickets. It's a good time.
I brought my kids. My daughter was turned 15, and she had her birthday, and I was doing Atlantic City, so I brought the girls to Atlantic City. They each brought 2 friends.
What a flex.
And I
love
brought
that.
all of them into the private suite, and they
Yes.
had a birthday cake for Isla there, and all her friends were like, "What the fuck is this?" Then you
So
get
cool.
That's
they
Bert Kreischer.
How'd that make you feel?
like a gangster. Anytime,
Yes.
I don't have no problem spending money to avoid anxiety or to treat my kids. I have a hard time spending money on myself, like cars and stuff like that. I'm not that kind of guy. But like, I remember one time we pulled up, and the line to get to the airport was, I'm talking, it looked like someone lit up a Christmas tree house. Like it's just a string of lines, right?
Mhm.
It was
Bunch
all
of
the way down to
animals.
Sepulveda. And we pulled around, and we missed all of it. We pulled to the totally other side of the airport. You go in, you sit down, you have a few drinks. You get there an hour and a half. You can get there 5 minutes before your flight, and then they'll grab
They'll
you.
escort you.
They take your ID, they check you in, they check all your luggage. Then they grab you, they take you through their TSA. So there's no line. It's not a line at all. You walk in, they put you in a 7 Series BMW or a Escalade, and they drive you on the tarmac over next to the plane, and then you enter the stairs. You know when you check your bags, and then when you land, they bring them up that flight of stairs
Yeah.
to give
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
You walk up those stairs, and you board the plane last. It is gangster.
Damn.
So
Now-
if there's a nuclear war, you're going to be in the bunker. You're one of those people.
Oh, yeah. No, listen, here's the deal.
Do you know who
It's-
killed JFK?
By the way, I just met Oliver Stone.
No way.
Yeah.
By the
He
way,
seems like a tough hang. I love
He
him,
was a tough-
but he seems an intense hang.
Google the picture. He did not enjoy Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, you two are polar opposite ends.
Yeah, was very. He
You ever been
was.
struck by lightning? He's talking about World War II or something.
You ever have a public sub?
He optioned the rights to my life. That's why. Yeah, that's
of
why I
course,
met him.
of course.
But no. So it's a private suite for me is the alternative of flying private. Like I love flying private, but it's just so does not make sense financially.
Okay.
You have to be making. You have to have Joe Rogan signing bonus money, and even Joe doesn't fly private all the time. Like it just is so expensive. To fly from New York to LA is insane. So my caveat is I can get private suite for a fraction of the cost. For me by myself, it's $600. $600 for me to go private suite.
How
by
come we
myself.
don't got that, Pinhead?
You can. Well, you got to
That's
join.
Patreon.com.
You're telling me to
folks.
get TSA pre-check.
Yeah,
You
these
gotta-
bozos don't even have pre-check yet.
Oh,
I go
dude.
through pre-check. When we go on the road, I go through pre-check. I got to fucking wait for these animals.
No
Oh.
caviar over there, I can tell you that.
You're dead weight to me. You are the fucking. You are the Donner Party. You can eat each
man.
other's dicks.
Thank
I
you.
am going.
I'm sitting
I will
at a
be
cafe waiting for these fucking
at
jerk-offs.
a fucking bar,
Yes.
going. They can suck my dick.
Damn.
Bert, it's me, Foley, from Are You Garbage?
You guys stink. I'm hanging with Bert from now on.
You got to be a member of private suite. So that's the caveat. You got to pay like hypothetically a big chunk of money for a membership. But
like
then
$40? What are we talking about?
a couple of scratchers? What are we talking?
yeah.
Is there a payment plan situation?
Can I put one on layaway, Bert? I'm good for it.
Do they take podcast merch?
We got new tour tees we're
The
giving
tour
out.
tees coming your way. Thanks,
The Middle
big man.
Class Famous Tour. Check it out. We'll be in L.A.
I promise you this. If you're ever in L.A., okay? I
Gonna be in 2
promise
weeks.
Yeah, we're going to be there 2 weeks.
Are you really?
Yeah.
And then when do you leave? If I'm there and I'm flying out, I will take you with me on private suite. And you will, and by the way,
He brings us in, just throws us out.
Yeah, we get checked like luggage.
here's the best part of
We're
it.
down in the bottom with all the dogs and stuff.
Here's the best part of it is you pay for everything in that room. So they want you to take it with you.
You take it. Do you take it?
We take it.
That's trashy, though. That's the trash in you.
Hold on. They got, this is the
If you're
fucking-
walking with like half-empty bottles of
If you
fucking
pull out a Delta
Pellegrino.
blanket right now, I'm going to lose it.
He's got the eye mask.
You guys need headphones? Huh? Who wants headphones?
this is private suite loot right here, okay? This toothbrush.
Oh, that's pretty cool, though. Oh, you just got a loose toothbrush in your pocket? That's insane, dude.
What
That's
the fuck are we
crazy,
doing
Bert.
here?
This charger. So they give you these chargers, these lightning chargers that charge really
Those
fast.
are pretty good. The
they
Mega
always
Johns.
have them in there, and when we go there, we fight for them. Steve Fury's like, I call charger, and you're like, whoa.
He's talking about private suites at the fucking airport, then pulls out a loose toothbrush from his fucking jacket.
Today's
this
a long
guy
day.
is insane.
Today's a long day. I like brushing my teeth.
I get it, but that's nuts, dude. Pop in a CVS or Dwayne Reed, they're on every corner.
I keep it in my pocket. You never know.
Oh, dude, that's
You should have a cover on it, man.
No, it's my pocket.
It's so funny. I was literally going to ask, one of the questions we do sometimes is, what's in your pocket? I wish I would have done that before that. That would have been insane.
$1,000, a loose toothbrush, my headsets,
Yeah.
a
I got
mask,
35 grand,
and 2 Xanax.
2 Bitcoins, some loose drugs, and a toothbrush.
$400 worth of fish eggs. Fucking psycho.
They're still good. I got to eat them by noon.
I just eat the
I
fucking...
love that you take everything.
you take everything.
the trash in you.
We empty that fucking place. I mean, they have nothing left in that room when we leave. And especially during pandemic, they had to trash it because someone is just there.
It's the justification.
So,
yeah,
I mean, we're
love
talking,
it.
and they know what you like. So now, they leave extra chocolate-covered almonds, extra Skittles, they have wine, not that many beers. They have these little immunity shots. We fucking take everything.
Man.
Love it.
I take the caviar spoons, too.
So I can do bumps later.
Yeah, little key bumps.
Use them for my ice cream.
Makes me feel like a giant.
By the way,
That's how I eat my tricks.
eating ice cream with a sample spoon is the fucking greatest.
Dude.
It's the only way. What kind of animal eats it with a regular fucking
No,
spoon?
tablespoon all day.
Oh, no, baby.
You're crazy.
Sample spoon.
I would
Sample
use a
spoon.
ladle if I could.
Oh.
Like a lot of milk with my Cocoa Puffs. Man, you are something else, my
Jesus
friend.
Christ. Have you ever been to small claims court?
I'm not.
Okay.
Will you sit at the counter at a diner?
I will.
You don't have to look, but in your pocket right now, are there any bills with tape on them?
No.
You knew that right away. Have you ever owned a lizard, snake, or a bird?
All of them.
Oof.
Have you ever stuffed somebody in a locker or been stuffed in a locker yourself?
Yeah.
Actually done it.
I've been stuffed in a locker, yes.
Late bloomer, huh?
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
That Segura, after he has a couple of drinks, gets real handsy.
It
Give
was
me
at
a
the
noogie,
Denver
too.
airport, believe it or
It's a
not.
hurt locker.
Were you ever big into Auto Trader magazine?
Nope.
Ever ruined a family vacation or gathering?
Yep.
I mean, probably this week if I had to
A
guess.
couple times. A fair amount of times.
Like straight, like everyone left.
Too drunk or you said something.
A number of times.
Yeah.
Hey, you showed us a toothbrush, all right? Give the guy some.
Well, yeah,
give the
what
guy
more
some
do you
space.
want?
Do you cut your burger in half when you eat it?
100%.
Gentlemen.
Really?
100%.
Wow.
Will you take the steak knife from a nice steakhouse?
No.
When was the last time you stole a pint glass from a bar?
Probably pretty recently.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but just because I make Irish exits, Irish goodbyes, so
Will you sneak the beer out so you can have
I
it
don't
on the
sneak
walk?
it. I just walk it.
Yeah, you kind of got that cachet now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm
the
the
last-
machine. What do you
Ah!
want? It's me.
I got struck by lightning. I don't know what's going on. In the last 365 days, have you shit in your pants?
Oh God, yes. Are you fucking serious? That
Guys
is
Kate
the-
Puts, huh?
Mr. Private Lounge over here, hey boys?
I shit in
They
the
give you all the
bed.
pants you need.
All right.
Anyone in your family play semi-pro football?
No.
Okay. You ever wore pants that zip into shorts?
Yeah.
That's a very Florida thing. I
Yeah.
feel. Gotta be ready to party.
Do you
But
keep
they only zip once, and then you never go back to pants. You're like, well, it looks like I have shorts now. I lost that leg.
Yeah, that's what nobody thinks about. You gotta walk around with half a set of pants in your pockets. Where are you gonna put your toothbrush? What are we doing?
magazines in the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever had a quail egg?
Yes. 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 Yes.
You like
Yeah.
them?
I love them. I just had 15 the other day.
15?
Yeah. I had a full fucking jar.
It's a big omelet.
Yeah. I've had a large amount of quail eggs. I actually love quail eggs.
A 15 quail
What is that? How many come in a jar? We got a jar of quail eggs. I ate all of them. I ate them in the fucking car ride over. I couldn't stop eating them. I love quail eggs.
Wait, they were hard boiled?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hard boiled. I've had every type of quail egg you can have. Now that you say that, I really enjoyed. I enjoyed duck eggs. I love eggs.
Big egg guy.
I like eggs too. I like eggs.
What do you do if you crack an egg and there's like the double yolk?
Oh, I jack off.
Yeah, it's good, right?
I jack off.
That's good. That's a good time.
I take pictures of it. I take pictures of it. I post it on Instagram. I send it to Rogan. Look what my chickens are doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Root beer or birch beer?
Root beer. You could have said anything after that. And I knew my answer.
Really? Do you have a specific brand that you like?
No,
A&W Barks.
A&W is what we have on the bus. I love A&W.
Uh-huh.
But I love going and finding small, like,
Of course.
Boutique.
Of course.
someone's.
If you're you got Philly roots, check out Hank's.
I've had Hanks. I've had
is all
Hanks.
right.
I've had
All
Hanks.
right.
I'll tell you right now, in a parallel universe, I am brewing root beer in northern Washington with a beautiful blonde Swedish wife, 6 kids,
And a shitload of quail eggs.
and a lot of St. Bernards.
Oh, that's a good time.
You got the tour bus now. Is there an essential item for the tour bus that really ups the quality of life for you?
Yeah, a water pick.
I couldn't get into it. I
Really?
tried it. I couldn't get into it.
You like it?
I water pick probably twice a day.
Mhm.
I love water
Tried.
picking.
I bought one. Everybody was raving. I got one. It just didn't
You
stick.
floss every day?
I floss every day.
You do.
Yeah.
You do old school floss or the picks?
Picks.
They're great. The
I keep
glides.
'em. And let me tell you something.
They're fantastic.
If I find a pick, I know it's mine. I'll use it again.
Wow.
Whoa.
Do you smell them?
Always.
Oh, you gotta smell them. Hit me, baby.
Fingers on the floss. Run
Rub
them
down.
down, and then to the nose.
I told him that. Mine was blown. You gotta smell
I've
it.
been doing it ever since.
It's some of the ripest shit you've ever had in your life.
Dude, I have a hole in one of my molars.
Ugh.
That's why I'm water picking so much lately. And in the morning, I will water pick that hole, and the smell that comes out is so aggressive.
Yeah. What
like
are they?
rotting
What's
meat.
going on
It's
in
bad.
there? It's wild.
It's like bacteria.
Here, I'll show it to you. Take a look.
Where? Oh, right there. Yeah.
And it's
Good looking tongue, though.
Thank you.
Looks like he was chewing firecrackers in there.
I should tell you this. I got hit in the mouth with a baseball bat when I was 11, and I lost 26 teeth. So
What are you,
all
a
the
shark?
teeth, all the teeth you see,
Who has that many teeth at 11?
you have 32. You have 32.
Well, I'm an asshole.
That's like the 7-10 split. Jesus Christ.
But you never count on your teeth?
No, I've never counted my teeth.
How many teeth do you wait? That would have been a great question. How many teeth do you think you have?
Think you have?
100, 115.
I don't know, 220? Whatever it takes, you know what I mean?
What movie is that from?
What,
Dude, 220, whatever it
Mr.
takes.
Dad.
Mr. Mom. Michael
Mr.
Keaton.
Mom.
Oh, what are you working on? Some electrical work? Yeah, what are you doing? 220, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Why don't you come on in here, Ron? Show you doing a little of my time off.
T-Bone, can I grab one more?
Shut up.
I'll
Mark
take one
Ball.
more, too. That's fucking great. Yeah, yeah.
Drinking beers with the machine during the day. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
This is it. This is what we play for. Have you ever had one of those magic wallets?
Where you can go like this? Yeah,
Oh
of
my
course,
God.
of course.
I've been saving that for a year. I knew he was going to say yes.
Of course I did.
If you're getting a baked potato, what are the toppings that you prefer on it?
You're not going to like this.
He's going to paint his masterpiece.
Just butter.
I'm all right with
What are
that.
you kidding?
Classic.
Kidding
Right
I
in
me?
the
will
middle.
put one full stick of butter on a baked potato. I fucking love butter.
It's awesome.
A big one from a
You're,
steakhouse.
you're talking to a huge butter man. I use it like icing. I'm telling you. It's
Dude,
unbelievable.
I use it on. Can I tell you? I dated a chick who put it on a Pop-Tart one time, and it's a game changer.
Someone
I'll
was
give you
just
something.
talking about that.
I'll give you something. Get a honey bun. Put it in the microwave with the butter on top for like
Look at him.
for like
his
Bert-
eyes just rolled back in his head.
Bert for like 12 seconds. Enter Nirvana. Unbelievable.
My daughter puts them on Oreos.
Butter on Oreos?
But she has a butter problem.
I love it.
She just gave up veganism. So Isla, my youngest, was like, one day came down and I'm going vegan. And we're like, that's stupid. She's like, I'm going vegan. I have headaches. And I think it'll get rid of them. And so she was vegan for like 6 months, 7 months, maybe, since April, right? The other night she comes down and she goes, I'm done. Let's get a pizza. I said, what? She goes, pizza, sausage, and onion. And then we were like, oh, okay. And then the next day she goes, steak. I need a steak.
Back on the horse.
And then we went to In-N-Out last night for dinner. I mean, she is fucking back. And she
that.
wolfed down that burger. Yeah, fucking butter.
Punching cows when she walks by them. I like
Pussy,
it.
don't look at me. Pop-Tarts or toaster strudel?
Pop-Tarts. Oh, wait, toast them strudels?
That's not what they're called.
I thought they were called
And for the record, folks,
Toaster strudels.
I thought it was toast them strudels.
No.
just so
Is
everybody
that
knows.
toast them strudels?
No, it's toaster strudels.
That's
And
steak.
by the way, Bert, it is April, okay? Just wanted to let you know that.
No, it's March.
So it was about a year ago. Wait, is it toast them strudels?
No, toaster.
Toaster
Hold on one
You're
second.
thinking of steak'em.
Pillsbury.
Which, how do you feel about steak'ems? Come on, Daddy.
100%.
Good night.
It's toast them strudels.
No, it's not, dude.
Toaster
Toast
strudels.
Toaster strudel.
Strudels. Toast them strudels.
That's the Mandalorian effect you're talking about.
Mandela effect.
Mandela effect.
Mandalorian effect. I'm surrounded by bozos
This
right
Bert's
now.
rubbing off on me.
It's toaster.
I got a bad,
bird on me.
I got a bad case of the Kreischers.
It's called toaster strudels.
Toaster
Yeah.
strudels. Pillsbury toaster
fucking
strudels.
all this years I thought it was toast
Oh,
them
that's
strudels.
going viral.
Toast them strudels.
Which they were awesome when we were kids, but
Yeah.
I don't know about now. Now the Pop-Tart has really come into its own.
Yeah, they really know what they're doing.
I'll tell you what.
Hot or cold.
I'll tell you what. Especially when someone takes something that's industrial, corporate, and then makes it their own. Have you had homemade Pop-Tarts?
No.
How do you do that?
I get them. Like a lot of people will bake stuff for our show. Like they'll bake us stuff. We had a woman, not trying to throw anyone under the bus. We had a woman one time because I like Uncrustables.
Yeah.
She made me an Uncrustable donut, her homemade Uncrustable donut.
Wow.
That was so good.
Wow.
Tim Dillon woke up at 6 a.m. and got an Uber to her place and bought some for himself before we left that morning. They were
Damn.
that fucking good.
Shout out to Timmy
Yeah,
D.
Timmy D knows what he's
I
doing
like
around
that
the
move.
snack.
But I've had homemade Pop-Tarts, and they are
Wow.
fucking
I never
phenomenal.
even thought of that.
If there was just a little more filling in them. That's
Yeah, they
got
to
to
be
my
juiced
only
up.
gripe.
They got to be like the double stuffed.
So homemade Pop-Tarts
They probably are.
probably like
Yeah.
this big, this, but they're this thick.
Ah, that's what I'm
and
talking
they
about.
fucking come in your mouth.
That's what I'm talking about. Will you do a Fig Newton?
100%. A sleeve of fig Newtons.
Yeah. You can't just
I
two
don't
of
do
those.
one cookie.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
a
do-
one cookie guy. I'm a
I'm not really one of anything. Guy
I'm gonna suck down a regrettable amount of cookies.
Favorite cookie? One cookie. What is it?
Oreos. I have a problem with Oreos.
Standard, straight up, regular?
Double stuffed.
Double stuffed.
Double
Okay.
stuffed.
You ever put them in milk and crunch them up and eat them like cereal? I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
apologize.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't mean
yeah.
to insult a gentleman
He
from
almost,
Tampa.
he almost hit you.
Dude, I'll take Nutter Butters and leave them on the counter for an evening so they get stale and they're soft. And when it comes to Oreos, I soak them. I take the
Got it.
fork, shove it in the icing, and then I stick it in the fucking thing until it's fucking good, and then pull it out, still attached to the fork and to the mouth. God
Because
damn
the
it, I
icing's
love-
hard and the cookie's soft.
Yeah.
I love
That's all right.
Oreos.
Yeah, it's something else.
Hmm.
This is a big one.
Okay.
This might determine a lot.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to give you two choices. Hellman's mayonnaise or Miracle Whip.
Oh, Hellman's.
Thank
Without
you.
a fucking
I
doubt.
almost had you escorted from the premises. I went the other way.
I made the big mistake in college of getting Miracle Whip thinking it was mayonnaise.
It ain't.
and
it
it-
stinks.
And I like mayonnaise, sardines, and saltine crackers.
Whoa.
Mayonnaise, sardines, and saltine crackers.
How are things in the 20s?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Isn't that what they ate in the Burbs? In that movie, The Weird Family?
In my belt.
That's Civil War shit right
Yeah.
there. Jesus
That's like
Christ.
Finland shit. Who does that?
I loved it,
That's what they
especially.
served on the Titanic, dude.
It's so fucking good.
This guy's old
A
school.
saltine, a dab of mayonnaise with the sardine, and I picked up Miracle Whip, and I was trying to explain to a girl how good it was, and I used Miracle Whip instead, and all of a sudden I put it in my mouth. I was like, "This isn't what it is."
Get it out.
I got the wrong thing in my mouth.
This is peanut butter. Miracle Whip stinks. You can only choose one. The Cool Ranch Dorito or the original nacho cheese.
Original nacho cheese.
Of course. Fucking gentlemen.
Surprised.
Bagel bites or pizza rolls?
Pizza rolls.
Whoa.
At the Kreischer household now.
Single family?
No, who all lives there? Please tell me.
No, it's me, my daughter, and my wife.
Got 2 dogs. Had a parakeet, know what the fuck happened to him.
Is the butter on the counter or is it in the fridge?
Butter's on the counter.
Whoa.
Is it salted or unsalted?
Unsalted.
Is that a you thing or your wife thing?
That's a my wife thing.
Yeah.
We eggs on the counter, butter on the counter.
You can't do eggs on the counter.
Oh, yeah?
That's
Hold on.
Europe.
Are
You can't do
do
that
you have
here.
chickens
We
yourself,
had,
though?
We had chickens.
yeah.
They're
Okay.
all dead now, but we were eggs on the counter, butter on the
This guy's a real
counter.
fucking party pooper.
Oh
huh?
yeah, feathers
They're all
on the
dead
eggs. Feathers on the eggs.
Yeah.
Like it was, and we got the best eggs. Now they're all dead. Eggs in the fridge.
Eggs got to go
Butter's
in the fridge
still
if
on
they're
the counter.
treated. Yeah. Okay.
Butter's still on the
Did
counter.
you grow up butter on the counter or butter?
Oh no.
Yeah, butter.
Oh
in the
no,
fridge.
butter in the fridge. Peanut butter in the fridge.
Peanut butter in the fridge.
Hot sauce in the
This
fridge.
man was raised by wolves.
Yeah.
Get hot sauce.
Everything in the fridge. Everything in the fridge.
Ketchup.
Ketchup?
Ketchup in the
Ketchup's gotta
fridge.
go fridge.
Ketchup's
Yeah.
fridge, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Syrup?
in the fridge.
Cold syrup on an Eggo in the morning?
Not my wife.
I'll
My
lose
wife's
it.
syrup in the count.
Are we talking like Aunt Jemima or like proper maple syrup?
When I was a kid, we didn't get proper maple
Yeah, you
syrup.
got, you got whatever
Aunt
was at
Jemima.
Yeah.
well, whatever was at Publix. Yeah.
When the lightning wasn't there.
When you weren't fucking storm chasing.
Wonder Bread white or Stroman wheat?
Wonder Bread white.
Yeah. Whoa. That's a curveball.
I like
Yeah.
it.
That
I
just
like
made
it.
me mad. That question.
Any relatives, aunts, uncles that you don't call by their real name, like an Aunt Tootie, an Uncle Cookie, a JoJo?
And Quinny.
Uncle Pooch.
Whoa.
Uncle Bones.
You got Pooch and Bones.
Mama Jim.
Mama Jim.
Mama Jim. Hobby. Yeah, all
What
of
are
them.
you,
Hobby?
All of
what are
them.
you in Leonard Skinner? Mama
Yeah.
Jim?
All of them.
They all sound like roadies, by the way.
It's like
all
a
of them.
jug band.
Yeah, all of
Yeah.
them. Yeah. Aunt
Give it up for
Reenie.
Mama Jim on the buckets.
Yeah, Mama Jim
She
raised.
does a
yeah.
solo.
Mama Jim playing the caviar spoons, y'all.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of nicknames. We're a big nickname
shit.
family.
You got a nickname in the family?
I've got a million. A fetus.
From the family?
No. Oh,
Or any from the family?
I'm Birdie Boy to everyone. Everyone
Birdie
calls
Boy.
me
That's a fun
Birdie
one.
Boy. Bebopper. My daughters call me Fetus. Bertrude McFuzz. Fafetus. Birdie Gaga. They never call me Daddy. They're Dad. What the fuck is
Really?
Daddy?
Huh.
I remember one time I messed up, and what I went to say was Dad, please. But I said, Daddy, please. And my
Whoa.
fucking sisters lost their fucking
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
They're like, did you just call him Daddy?
Yeah.
I
You
was
drop a
like,
daddy to a certain age,
drop
you
a
never live
daddy
it down.
at a certain
Yeah.
age, and it is like,
that's
it's like
bad.
your dick falling out of your pants or seeing your mom's pussy. It's bad. God.
Holy shit.
How do you feel about the rotisserie chicken?
Fucking
Come on.
love it.
Yeah,
There he
Roto
is.
gang, baby.
Can
Roto
I tell you,
gang.
I will not buy whole chickens and rotisserie them myself because they're the same price. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
for the same price.
It's
you
like a
can get
nickel. You get a whole chicken.
You get a
Done.
whole chicken.
Sitting in its juices for hours.
It's the greatest. Oh,
You make
fuck.
chicken salad out of those? Mwah.
How do you eat it? You just fucking go.
well,
You just go.
I quarter it immediately. I take poultry scissors. Real quick, but let's be very real. If we have a rotisserie chicken, I take the top off and I pull off one thigh and leg and I eat the thigh and leg very quickly, with some El Yucateca hot sauce mixed with ranch.
Okay, mix
Then-
with.
Then I will
What color El Yucateca?
the triple X,
Ooh.
the hottest one that makes you shit blood.
And where are you mixing it? Are you have like a
on
ramekin?
a plate,
or just on
a plate.
Okay.
Ranch, El Yucateca, mix them, and I will do one thigh, one leg. Then I'll take scissors, cut the breasts up, and I cut the breasts in Jamaican chunks. You know where they just slice.
Just like
They just cut. Jamaicans will just cut.
loose, rough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do that, and I will eat a half a chicken standing over it when we get it back from the grocery store.
I'm at the counter. You're going. That's like a
I'm
bag of chips.
At the counter,
Yeah.
I love rotisserie chicken.
So good.
Like you can't if you bring one home, you need to bring two home knowing that I'm going to take that first one down.
Love it.
I assume you're a big eat the groceries when they get back. On a Saturday, it's nice.
Oh,
We talk about
A
fresh lunch meat all the
fresh
time.
sandwich, a fresh like turkey and cheese or whatever on a nice roll.
I'm an eat the groceries in the store kind of guy too.
Or do you walk out with like an empty wrapper like, hey, I had this loaf of bread or whatever?
Yeah.
That's so tragic.
Hey, you're all out of grapes.
Supply chain issues, I guess, huh?
The first time I ate fruit,
These cheeses are open.
I ate fruit, and then I brought it up, and I'd eaten half of it, like cherries. I'd been eating cherries the whole time.
It's all pits and shit.
And then this woman's like, I don't know how many you've eaten.
You're gonna have to get on the scale,
I
sir.
don't know how many you ate. And I was like,
It's not a weigh
bunch.
station.
She goes, dude, but you just ate a bunch, but you haven't paid for
You
them.
can't eat by weight
Yeah,
shit.
I was eating cherries and just spitting them in the thing. And she was like, well, how many did you eat? And I was like, a lot. And then,
I don't know.
but we used to do that with bread. They'd bring La Brea Bakery, would bring over bread, and I get my daughters, and we'd rip the top. I'd rip it in half, and they just stick their arms in the bread with a stick of butter, just going fucking butter to bread in the fucking
Barebacking it. He's
the
lost.
The Gelsons, right before the pandemic, the Gelsons across the street from my old house, it opened a wine bar in it. And so you could go in. I loved this more than anything. Walking in around sunset, going to the wine bar, having a glass of wine, then doing a little bit of grocery shopping, then coming back, having another glass of wine, then doing a little grocery shopping.
It's the most perfect
coming back,
thing
having
ever.
another glass of wine, and then buying a bottle of wine from them and going home and being like, I got groceries, fucking hammered. It was the fucking greatest.
I ate half of them,
Yeah.
but still,
Dude, I
there's
was
some cherry pits in there.
I
if you
hate the
kids
paper
want some.
towels.
I mean, at one point, I had stepped it up, and I would take a vape pen, and all of a sudden, I'm getting fucking
Yeah, you're partying.
club
That's it,
hammered, like club hammered at a grocery store, coming back with the weirdest shit. I'm like, hey, we're making matzo ball soup tonight. She's like, fuck, what's matzo ball soup?
It's August.
I would get some weird purchases back then.
God. This guy's fucking out of his mind. Whew.
Will you put gum under the table?
Oh, yeah.
Will you eat gum from under the table?
He's like a goat.
No, I
Look over, he's chewing the can.
gum
Bert,
under
get off the couch.
gum under the tables should be understood. The one of the worst ones, and this is one Seguro makes fun of me for the most, was Leanne and I, when we first moved in together, we lived in this apartment downstairs, and then we moved to the big apartment upstairs. That night, Segura and Christina came over for dinner in our new apartment, and we had moved our dining room, our coffee table upstairs. And as we were moving it upstairs, we lifted it and we flipped it upside down to carry it. And underneath, I had been taping my toenails.
Taping them.
I would cut my toenails, and then instead of throwing them away, I'd grab tape and I'd tape them, and then I'd tape them under the thing, thinking one day. So like my goal was one day we'll see this and we'll laugh, right? And then I got to be there the day Leanne saw it, and I got to see the look on her face, and I could not stop laughing at the look on her face of like, oh, I forgot I did that for both of us so that we could both see it. And she told it to Tom that night, and he looked at me like I was a fucking wild animal.
Yeah.
He
I'm
goes,
kinda
"You're
looking at you like
taping-
that. That's
You're taping your
insane.
toenails to the bottom of the table?" And I was like, yeah.
Taking the time to tape the toenails.
It's one thing to like flick it behind the couch or.
I do that with
Q-tips?
Q-tips. I put them on the door jams, and no one can reach them. So no one in my house can reach the door jams.
So
there's-
where's the payoff on that joke?
They're just every door jam has a fucking set of Q-tips.
30 years from now, we're going to have a real big laugh.
Yeah. When I'm dead and gone and you guys go to move, those new owners are going to laugh. That's great. All right, if you're in your car, and you pick your nose, where's that going?
In my mouth.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this broadcast.
This guy's trash.
Holy shit. Did you just admit to being a booger eater?
I still to this day. If I get a good one, I get excited.
Are we going to have to cut this?
Yeah, don't be giving out stuff that you're gonna make us cut later on.
Leanne will fucking get so mad at me. She'll be like, "Did you just eat a fucking booger?"
You'll do it
And
with
I'm
your
like,
wife in the car. I asked by
I'll
yourself.
do it. I don't give a fuck. What's the difference between this and that?
Oh, I mean,
Have you ever snorted and you get a chunk of booger in your mouth?
yeah.
Yeah, it's the same fucking thing.
It's called society.
Yeah, right? Yeah, there's rules, dude. He's got his pants undone.
This kid's
I'm
bonkers.
Jonathan Living Seagull.
Jesus.
That I've read. Holy shit.
In the mouth.
Wow.
And I don't give a fuck. I wipe from the front and I eat boogers. I don't give a fuck.
I wiped from the front for a long time.
You switched?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean from the front?
Go in
from the
between.
front.
Yeah, I do that. I think.
Well, you'd know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know. I've
Go to
really
wipe
thought
your
about
ass.
it. I think I go in from the front.
Yeah, go from the front.
Yeah,
and
go catch her.
when I go catch her.
Dude, throw the signs.
I've said it on stage at times where I've talked about wiping my ass. and because I'm right now I'm at the cusp weight 255 of whether or not you're too fat to wipe your ass.
I'm crossing that bridge now.
Yeah, and so when you get
You're
there,
way bigger
gotta,
than 255. I don't know why.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. I
guess
wasn't trying to misrepresent myself.
I guess it's a personal weight for each person.
I was weighted
Buddy.
to trainers today. I'm 403. I admit that. I meant it's starting to become.
Wow, that's
a
like on
problem.
Patreon. You just dropped 403.
It's starting to become an issue back
So
there.
you've gained 13 pounds in the weight loss challenge. Good to know.
The Vegas odds were 20, so I'm doing okay.
Hey, I made out like a bandit regardless.
But I found a solution for it.
a reacher.
No, what, hiring somebody?
No,
Is that what this guy does?
Picked him up at the Sky Lounge.
you get a stick. I guess Big Pun had a stick that he'd wipe his ass with.
I picture one of those things that like throw the tennis ball for the dog. That would
Yeah,
be pretty good.
Yeah, something like that, but with a claw.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's going to be really
Let
upset
me
when
clean
she
a
hears
paintball
this.
Oh, I love this.
So we have, a detachable shower hose. So I've created what I call the American bidet.
Which is?
I do my
Shits in a
business.
shower, I think.
I do my business. I flush it so no one sees that there is no toilet paper in there. And I get in the shower and I squat down and I put it on the massage and I blast it out.
Well, Hello Tushy has a great option.
Yeah?
Installs in under 8 minutes.
Bleep
don't,
that.
Don't need any electricity.
This fucking guy.
There better be one in that bag.
He better be heading to my apartment to install one right now. If that's what you're dropping.
You got to pay to play around here,
You got
Kreischer.
Helix mattresses out there too, Bert? What the fuck?
Toby, give me my athletic greens right now.
Yeah.
My athletic greens.
Give me my AG1.
These Muggsy jeans are comfortable.
I'm stuffing blue chews down my mouth.
That's Coinbase.com, folks.
I think I could use some therapy. BetterHelp.com.
Promo code garbage. That one I'll get behind.
Folks, are you shitting in the shower?
Are you a fat piece of shit?
Segura was the first person that turned me on to bidets.
I've used them in Europe. They're fantastic.
I have a backless toilet, so I can't get one.
A tankless
I have a city
toilet.
tankless toilet.
Okay, yeah. The fucking bidet is a game
I know.
changer.
Yeah.
I get it going so hard it breaks the O-ring. So I like to
On
go.
your butt?
I like it to go in a little bit.
Yeah.
And stir things
I like
up.
it nice and clean back there. As fat as I am, I do. And I even sometimes, if I don't have time to take a shower, in my home toilet, I want that on record. In my home toilet, I will poop, I will flush, and then as I go in to wipe my butt, I'll let the toilet paper hit a little bit of water, and then I'll do it like that.
Really?
Yeah, get a little wet wash on there.
That brings up a question. If you're in a public restroom, right?
Love it. I'm already excited.
And you got to poop. It's an away game. Not ideal, but you got to do it. How are you cleaning that toilet seat? What's your procedure?
Hold on.
wipe? Do
I
you-
say you're not doing anything.
You're barebacking it.
He's eating boogers.
So
What are you talking about?
So, for the most part, I was a big toilet seat cover guy.
Like the
You
cowboy
can't get the
hat they
spread
do.
though.
Well,
They don't go that far. You got to rip the front and then kind of you got it's piecework.
I had an incident with one of them one time where I long flight. I take a shit at the airport, long flight, get home, wake up the next morning naked, and my wife's like, "Did you take a shit at the airport yesterday?" I was like, "I
There's
did."
a flight attendant in there.
She was like, that paper toilet seat cover was still there.
In your
I had
your underwear.
I don't wear underwear. So I had taken
I'm
a
sorry.
shit on it. I'd sat for so long, it
It
became
stuck.
one with me.
That's my
I
biggest
put my
fear.
pants on over it. I sat on it for a 5-hour fucking flight. I then went to sleep in it and then got up and it was still there. And Leanne was like, "Holy fucking shit!"
Like a craft single.
So yeah, but now, yeah. But now it's kind of like I'm kind of like I don't.
You just
I don't
rough
think
it.
I don't think you need to do anything. I mean, I'll look for piss, but
If it's dry, you got to make sure it's dry.
now here's a question for you: if you sit down on a toilet seat and it's warm, does it?
Just happened to me yesterday in the bathroom here.
I love it.
And I'm pretty sure it was Toby, which bothered me
Yeah.
as I was pooping.
Yeah, if you know the person,
I was just mind over matter.
If it's over
Because
matter. If it's
there's
anonymous,
two toilets
it's
here.
okay.
I'm like, what one did he choose? And I thought I chose right, but I sat down, it was warm, and I'm like, ugh.
I picked the wrong one.
Yeah, but I was already in there. He'll take toilet paper, put it in the water, wipe the seat.
You're eating boogers, dude.
Hold on.
You got a loose
How
toothbrush
insane
in your
is that,
pocket.
dude?
You're
How
eating
insane
boogers,
is
man.
that?
No. That's what you're doing is way worse. What you're doing is way fucking worse.
It's
insane.
way worse, dude.
Insane.
It's way worse.
Builds up the
That
immune system.
Dude, he's doing that mid-pandemic.
Were
He's
you-
just raw dogging it into a toilet.
Were you raised by fucking paupers? were your parents train jumpers? What the fuck?
Going town to town, pooping in other people's bathrooms.
No, this is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Insane.
Good God.
Oh, God. This
Do you have a
one's-
preferred Benedict? Salmon, Florentine,
Egg.
crab. What do you like?
Well, you know, it's,
Are you an Eggs Benedict guy? I would
I'm a
assume
big,
you
I'm a
are.
big Eggs Benedict guy, but I end up just eating the egg. I don't.
What?
Oh, I'll tell you what. If I have an Eggs Benedict that I could pick, catfish Eggs Benedict.
Whoa.
I had it the other day.
You're not eating the English muffin?
I don't touch a muffin.
Why
What?
not?
I don't know.
You not like them?
No,
I don't
do.
like them either.
I do. It's just that I got to be
Wait,
honest.
hold
with
on. You don't like English muffins?
you. I have weird punitive things in my diet that
Too
I
many nooks
don't
and crannies.
that I don't fuck with. So like if I eat a hot dog, I will take half of the bun off, and then because I love hot dogs, but I feel really guilty with that much bun. So I'll take half the bun off and just use half of a bun to eat a hot dog.
I get that.
And so
the
with
math
Eggs
in your head.
Benedicts, I love Eggs Benedict, but I feel really guilty eating the
The muffin.
muffins. And I know that the part I really like is the egg and the meat. And so I'll just get Eggs Benedict. Sometimes I'll just eat the egg part. I love eggs.
You are such a rare form of gluttony and discipline.
Yeah, we need like
It's
nine
a
more
bizarre.
episodes.
I'm a bizarre. Like I was explaining to someone the other day. I'm more effective in life if I'm hungover. I get more done because I wake up with a fire under my ass,
It's working.
going, you fucked up. You partied last night. You deserve
guilt,
this.
yeah.
Get the fuck out of bed. Let's get on the treadmill. Let's work out. Let's get shit done. And if I haven't drank, I wake up and I'm like, I feel pretty good. I think I'm gonna have breakfast this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then I make breakfast, and I'll be like,
I'm
should
gonna
make-
hang, go
I'm
get a
gonna-
coffee or whatever. Yeah.
And I can't get shit done if I don't.
You don't have the motivation.
Yeah, if I drink, I have motivation because I wake up and I go, one day
I'm
you're
a
gonna
piece of shit.
one day
yeah.
you're gonna wake up with a stroke. One day you're gonna be dead. You need to get the fuck out of bed. You need to get that poison out of your body. Time to work out. Get on the treadmill. Get in the sauna. Get in the polar plunge. Let's get fucking working and get on the phone. Add a couple podcasts. Go to New York. Get there early. Like
Yeah,
that's how my brain works.
it's working. Don't fucking if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You are something else, my friend.
Mhm.
I'm like a shark because I can't stop moving.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
I start moving, I start getting depressed, and I start getting in my head, and then all of a sudden I fucking, it's like I just don't need it.
yeah. I get it. You got to
Damn.
keep it cooking.
That's why I like going out. When I go out on tour, I go for 3 weeks straight,
Jesus.
and I just don't come home because if I come home, it's like I'm slowing down. So I just go out, and then you work every single day. You work, and like they just started putting, because I was doing it so bad, they just started putting literally a day in my calendar where they're like day off, and then I'm forced to take the day off. I don't. I can't. I'm supposed to have a day off next Monday, and I fucking already booked Schultz's podcast. I'm like, oh, fuck, that's not work.
Yeah.
I go fucking
That's
hang
a,
out
yeah.
and
In
dick
your
around.
head, you're like, oh, it's a hang.
This isn't work.
No.
Is this I mean, are you being serious? Like,
We're
someone's
laughing and drinking beers and
Yeah,
it's light outside.
someone's-
This
yes,
is far from work.
Someone's telling me that this is a fucking job.
Yeah. No,
I mean, I know we make money doing it, but it's not work.
I was
That's
waiting
BetterHelp.com.
tables for 10 hours 2 years ago.
Let me tell you something. I'm not doing double shifts on that shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing double shifts on the stuff I love doing.
Of course. Yeah. No,
So-
for sure.
Man, you are the machine.
Hmm.
Preferred casual dining establishment. Mr.
Not
Kreischer.
fast food.
Not fast food.
Olive Garden, Applebee's,
We're gonna get
Fridays.
into that.
What preferred is an Italian restaurant?
Olive Garden.
No, I can't fuck with those.
Cabreras?
No.
Carrabba's.
No.
Carrabba's.
Carrabba's.
Oh no, I can't do any of those types. Like
If you had to choose
No, you
one.
got to go. You got to go to a TGI Fridays at Chili's, a Ruby Tuesdays.
A Bonefish Grill.
Ooh.
If
oh,
you
I
may.
like bonefish a lot.
Yeah, all
There you
right.
go.
I like one of those, like a Carrabba's,
Sure.
bonefish.
Okay.
I can't do Chili's. Everything at Chili's seems pretty processed to me.
Yeah.
I can't do Cheesecake Factory because everything's
Really?
yeah,
we
everything's
just went for the first time wherever the fuck we were on
Syracuse.
Syracuse. My mind was blown.
Oh, but if you look
Felt like
at,
I was in a casino.
if you look at the calories, they're through the roof.
Oh,
I have
it's
a
nuts.
hard
You're not
time.
a Fridays guy?
No, I mean I am if I'm on the road in like Richmond, and that's the only place you
Out of
go.
necessity.
Yeah.
I remember going to I think it was Chili's the first time when I first saw fajitas. I was telling my dad this.
You can hear them coming.
And it was the first time I was
Start
like maybe
looking around.
10 years old, and they came around the corner, and I was like,
Yeah.
and my dad just goes, "You can fucking forget about it.
Yeah.
That's a fucking nightmare with you. I'm not getting it. You're gonna get burned. Fuck that. We're not getting that." But yeah, I remember seeing fajitas for the first time. I was like, that's the way I want to live life.
Yeah, my family never had the confidence to order fajitas. We
Oh,
were like
really?
a very don't look at me type table. You know what
That
I mean?
shit wasn't coming to the Foley's
Nah,
table.
no way.
Really?
But I know exactly what you're talking about. I had that moment too. Like, God damn, what the
Those
fuck
guys
is
are
that?
partying
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shit's still cooking. They're
Oh,
walking it through the restaurant.
God, I love fajitas. Like that's my go-to order if I'm going to eat Mexican food. It's fajitas. It's fajitas.
Yeah, it's a good time.
What's the coffee pot situation at the house?
So it's mixed. We have a I think it's called a Bremel. It's a really nice coffee.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
really good.
Where you-
I have that juicer, the
where you-
Bremel juicer.
where you
Breville.
Breville, is
yeah.
that it? You put all the beans in it first, and then you put the water in it, and then you tell them how much you make, and it makes it for you.
Pretty good.
My wife does that every morning. However, I've started something called a happiness journal, and so because I saw Rob Dyrdek talking about quantifying his happiness, and I
I
was
watched that.
and I was fucking.
He's like, I can tell you
fascinated.
how many bad days I had in the past 5 years. I'm like, wow.
That was crazy.
And it was
to me.
like 6 or something like that.
But what I started doing was going. I know the things that make me unhappy, but I still do them. And I was like, I can, like hot sauce. I know that hot sauce makes me unhappy. I know it does, and I still do it. And I was like, I wonder if I could just really kind of highlight the things that make me happy. And then, because there are things that make you happy that after you do them, you're like, I'm always feeling good after I work out. So one morning I woke up and I did not want to get out of bed. And I went, hold on. I wrote down in my happiness journal that working out and hanging out with my daughters are 2 things I can identify that make me happy, but I still want to stay in bed. And I went, hold on. You know these are things you identified that make you happy. So get out of bed and go get coffee for the girls. So I got both the girls their orders, and Leanne an order and my order. And then I came home and I made breakfast for Georgia, and we hung out. And then I was like, oh, now I can go back to bed. And then Georgia was like, you're going to work out? And I was like, I know that it makes me happy.
Mhm.
So I went and I worked out. And then all of a sudden I had the fucking greatest day. And I was like, so that's what I've been doing is trying, because of Rob Dyrdek,
Sure.
trying to identify the things that make me happy and focus on them.
Mhm.
So like today I said, I know alcohol makes me happy, but I also know that if I drink alcohol at Barstool, I will then be unhappy.
Yeah, you'll
So
be soggy the rest
I
of the
gave
day.
this podcast was my swing vote, 'cause I know I'll probably drink with Big J.
Mhm.
So I was like, if I can get to here and know that and not be drunk, then I know I'll be happy.
Sure.
So I got here, and then you were like, "Do you want a beer?" And I went, "I do," because I know I'm happy.
Great.
How
This guy's
about
got it all
that?
figured the fuck out.
Just highlight the things that make you happy. Write them down. Just write them down on a fucking piece of paper, and then even the things like when you go like stretching in the morning makes me happy. Then just add it into your life, and then you can find more happiness.
Mhm.
I guess it's pretty simple to do.
Yeah, on paper, it's easy to, but it's tough when you're faced with it. Like to actually get out of bed, like you said. Most people are like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck it, I'll just stay in bed.
Man, Mr. Bert Kreischer, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank
How
you.
about him?
This has been a fucking wild ride.
It's a fucking heater.
This has been revealing. I like it. See, this is
We
what-
could do, honestly, 14 more episodes.
I'm an analogy. No, an algorithm.
anomaly.
An anomaly.
I'm
Yeah.
an algorithm.
I'm an algorithm.
I'm more of a metaphor, to be honest with you. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, the world-famous Greek Theater in Los Angeles, California, May 5th.
Yep. Cinco
You're
de
at the
Mayo.
King's Theater while you're here. You're touring all over the place.
Yep.
You are the machine.
I'm in Brooklyn. I never really went to Brooklyn when I lived here.
I have been. I go to Brooklyn like once every 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about going to Peter Luger's tonight. That's a Tim Dillon move, isn't it?
Nothing wrong with it.
Luger's is good. All right. Well, okay. Yeah. Luger's is great.
Okay. Any more questions?
Well, yes.
Do we have him?
Well, he just brought up Luger's.
Yeah,
All right,
we
so
gotta
we're
do
a
it.
big steak. We're a big steakhouse company over here. Big
Okay.
steakhouse fam. Say you go to Luger's, you, the security, whoever. What? Give me the rundown real quick.
It's Bert's dinner.
It's Bert's dinner. Hey, you're going. It's going to be you, Jay, him.
Oh, well, first of all, what I'll do is I'm gonna order. I'm gonna say.
You're quarterbacking the situation.
Oh yeah, I'm ordering for everybody, and we do
Yeah,
that. I
break
do
this
that all
down.
the time. We
Break
call
this
it
down.
Kruskis, where one person will order all the meals. I will order if it's all of us. I will order 1, 2, 3. I'll order 4 steaks. They'll all be medium rare, and they'll all be sliced for us.
Yeah.
We'll get a fillet. We'll get a
For the fam,
porterhouse. We'll get a ribeye. We'll load it up, right? Some dry aged.
This guy could probably
Yeah.
order like no one else.
Man.
You'd give Tim Dillon a run for the money.
And then we're gonna get what I don't know what Peter Luger's has on the menu, but I would love to get some pastas. I want to get a lot of I love to go to steakhouses and get a side pasta of shrimp scampi, and because it's such
Timmy
a
D.
different flavor. We're getting lobsters,
Yeah.
and we're gonna each get our own lobster,
Whoa.
and then we're gonna do a seafood tower to start.
Nice.
And we're getting lots of we're doing all the starches they have. We'll do all their starches, and we'll have a couple. I'm gonna say I want some roasted garlic with it, and then we'll do a couple greens, but not many, and then definitely bread.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're all
Dessert for the table?
gonna start with a martini, a dirty martini, and then we're gonna go.
Speaking of big man's language right now,
We're gonna
I'm
move
a
on.
Manhattan man, but he likes a dirty Marty.
We're all going dirty martini to start while we pick our wine,
Nice.
and then we go a
This
bottle
guy's
of
got
wine.
me hype.
And
I
then,
think we're related. I'm not going to lie. I might be a Kreischer, and you
then-
might be a Foley,
and
which
then-
is tough luck for you, buddy.
Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of people coming out of the woodwork for that cash.
And then when he gets done, he goes, "Do you guys want dessert?" I said, "Bring out your 4 favorite desserts."
Nice.
And
Power
I don't even want to know what they are.
For the table,
For the
everybody
table.
And then
share.
we all
everybody
share
just
'em. Yep.
like just grabs. Man.
All right.
And I've already given him my credit card. You don't
When
know
do you
the
do
bills.
that? When do you do that? 'Cause
Right
we're
when I
trying to
walk in.
learn.
Right when I
you
walk in. Right when I
Before you're
walk in.
seated.
Before I seated, I give him my credit card, and I said, I did that with Ralphie May one time. That was a mistake.
You got pissed.
Fucking no, we ate
12 grand.
sushi. It was just me and him, and it was $1,200. It was fucking. He ate a dolphin. Yeah. God, I want to go to a steakhouse. My mouth's watering right now.
Dude, we're a big state. We do Gallagher's in Midtown, not too far from
That's
here.
our spot.
It's old school.
Really?
They
They
like
do it real
we
nice.
like what they do. It's everything. It's like real old school. It's all mahogany.
They got
The
a
guy-
lump crab cocktail that'll blow your hair back.
Really?
They know the way-
Ice cold chunks of just sweet, delicious crab meat. Fantastic.
We
A
went to
little
this,
bit of remoulade, a little bit of cocktail.
We went to this place called Red Ash in Austin. Red Ash.
Good.
Might be the best meal I've ever had in my life. It was everyone from the tour. Me, Dave Williamson, Steve Fury, my cousin Andrew, my cameraman John Mans, and Peter. And we got fucking wasted and we ate like crazy. And then the next night I went to a sushi restaurant with Segura that I'd been to before, but I was so drunk I don't remember it. And I remember it's a fine dining where they bring out 2 pieces at a time, 2 pieces, 2 pieces, 2 pieces.
Chef's
and
menu.
And I was like, the last time I was there, I was like, sushi boat, please. And they were like, we don't do sushi boats.
I'll do the shrimp tempura. Extra ketchup.
God, yeah.
Wow. I'm assuming that credit card's made out of some kind of metal.
It's so funny. I don't even have any credit cards on me anymore.
Really?
Yeah, he has them.
What?
Damn, that's the level you're rolling at, Birdie boy.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
I don't have any. I don't even roll with credit
I
cards.
hear about that in Drake songs.
No, I'm.
You're the most successful person I've ever met in my life.
I know. I'm just irresponsible. I'm irresponsible, and I lose them, or I fucking put them in a pocket. If I use them, I'll put them in a pocket, and then I'll find them like a month later. I did the same thing with money. I'll get a lot of money and then put it in a pocket and not realize I have it, and then go out. Yeah.
Do you have a wallet on you? Do you have your
I do
ID?
have a wallet.
Or does he have it?
I have a wallet right now, but I lost it for a week. I found it right before we left last night. I'd put it in a box.
Whoa, you're handling the cat. That's fucking the coolest thing.
I went to Vegas, not to flex, but I went to Vegas to buy a Rolex.
Flex,
And I didn't have-
flex.
That's this. Yeah.
We want you to
When
flex.
successful people come on the show, it's a big flex.
I went to Vegas and I wanted a Rolex. I have a Rolex, but I wanted to buy one for this tour to kind of remember the tour, remember this watch. And I went to a bunch of Rolex places. No one has any stock, and we went to this one in Vegas. And I was like, and Segura texted me. He's like, "Man, you're busting your ass. You're one of the hardest working dudes I know. He's like, you fly to
Oh, you
Austin
texted
once
me
a
like
month to fucking do 2 bears. You're touring nonstop. You have a movie coming out. You are burning the candle at both ends. Treat yourself."
Get the fucking Rolex.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
So I went to get the Rolex, and I had to have him pay for it. It was the
He gets there, he's
weirdest.
tapping himself.
It was the weirdest fucking thing. The lady's like, "He's gonna pay for it," and I was like, "It's my card, but yeah, I pay the bill, but it's it." And so I bought a Rolex, and he paid for it.
Is the card in his name or is that your name on
It's
it?
in your name, right?
It's a company card.
It's
with
a company
his
card
name.
with his name. Yeah, yeah. So
Now I'm
Yeah.
intrigued by you,
What do you
sir.
think?
Yeah. Ooh.
Not bad.
Holy
Not
shit.
bad. It's a nice watch. I really like it.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, thank you. I really like it. I have another one. My dad gave me one when I was a kid. Well, my dad's given me two. And I love the one my dad gave me because he gave it to me for my 40th birthday. But there's something different about this one. It's not as nice as the other one, but it's because I bought it on tour and I've been looking at watches and that I was like, I really enjoy this one. I haven't taken it off yet.
That doesn't
Kippy
look
gave me
good.
this one. It's a Citizen.
That's a good looking one. I was looking at your watch.
That was
to
our
be honest.
birthday present
Yeah.
or Christmas present. Those both stink. I'm a movement man, guys. That's garbage. MVMT.com/garbage. These watches stink.
Oh, my God.
Movement. Shout out to fucking Movement. God damn it.
There's only one more thing I'd like to know if I could. Do we have a second?
Of course.
It's real quick. You go to a wedding, close friend, maybe a relative.
Maybe a niece or a nephew.
How
a buddy's
much
kid.
is he putting in the envelope? I got to run out to the car real quick.
So I'm a big time razzle dazzle guy.
He's a little bit of a showman.
We know it.
Asper.
That's why I asked, big guy. Lay it on me.
I like the shine. I like the sparkle of things.
If you want to write it down like a rich guy and slide it across
He's
the
real
table,
big
you
on
can.
writing numbers down and sliding them.
So
That's what rich people do.
I have a hard time because I want to say this the right way so it doesn't
If he
sound.
says I give a blender, I'm going to shoot myself.
No. So I like big presents. Like we had a kid. Like I'll tell you this. This is going to sound crazy, and if you don't understand the backstory, you're not going to get it. I'm spending $100,000 on Tom's birthday this year.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So like.
Fantastic.
So like.
And also a tax write-off.
So yeah. So,
Also, smart business.
So
You gotta spend money to make money. You know what I mean?
So if you're talking about probably
On the present or the party?
on the present, I'm buying him a race car.
They started one-upping each other.
Yeah, we started one-upping each other. So he bought me a $3,000 bike, and Tom is the one that introduced me to how great presents were. How great
We just did that this year because we just started making money, so we bought each other Christmas presents.
and it's really fun.
I bought him that bass guitar.
Did you really?
Never touched it.
$2,000.
Did you really?
Yeah.
It was $600. He's lying to you.
$700. And I got him a Nintendo Switch, the good one. They both hate them.
So Tom bought me.
You don't play the bass, do you, by any chance?
Yeah, I do.
It's yours.
Tom bought me an electric bike for $3,000, and I was blown away by how much I loved it and how I didn't expect it and how he kind of knew what I wanted. And so then
Not a bass guitar.
I
See
said,
what I'm saying?
I said, I'll buy you a better gift next year, and I'll spend more money. Let's do that. Let's promise to spend more money on each other as we go. And my gift last year was $70,000, and now this year I had to spend $100,000 on him.
Jesus.
And so then next
Does
year,
he know that you're giving him this?
oh yeah, I had to get his sizes for his flame retardant suit. Like I
Like an actual race car?
I bought him a race car. We're starting
Like a
Two
stock
Bears.
car?
We're starting Two Bears Racing, and Tom's our driver. Rogan will drive at
Why
times.
don't you come to me with these ideas?
And,
See what these
Wait,
guys are
are you
doing?
you getting in a NASCAR?
No, we're doing endurance racing in like I think it's the M6 series.
Like Le
BMWs.
Mans, that kind of shit?
Yeah, like the long ones. And so we'll go in. It's like a
Holy
24-hour
fucking
race.
shit.
I bought him a $56,000 race car. It's beautiful. We're getting it wrapped right now. It's had
I'm
some,
over here talking about crab meat at some steakhouse.
yeah. And then I bought him.
You just
I bought him
dropped
a
the
trailer.
Nintendo Switch on this
I bought him
guy.
a trailer for the car. I bought 3 race outfits. I got a smoker that's attached to our trailer, and I got him 4 new tires just in case. And so
Man.
we're starting Two Bears Racing, and the best part is we're selling ad sale space on the car, and I'm dude. It's like I love having dumb ideas. So when you talk about like there was a kid who turned 13, and I bought him a jet ski.
Yeah.
And my wife's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I go, "Because his dad's got to fucking keep it in his garage."
Yeah.
And so I have no problem if I'm going to a wedding being the guy. Like I've been getting drunk, getting on GoFundMe's lately, and just
I've done that.
dropping money on people's GoFundMe's, just being, and then because then you get the email and you get to keep up with them. And like there was this kid that was in an accident from Philly. I donated a bunch of money to his GoFundMe, and then I shared it. People hate when you share a GoFundMe. They're like, "You're rich. Why don't you just pay for everything?" And I was like, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah.
I gave $10,000. Okay.
Whoa!
And so I gave $10,000 to one guy, a guy I know who had cancer. I gave him $10,000, and so I'll get drunk and go on GoFundMe, and especially at like $100, $500 a pop. I'll take a look and see where the top donation is.
Yeah.
And I always put my name.
Yes.
What the fuck are
Thank
you out of
you.
me?
Anonymous can suck my ball sack.
Who the fuck donates anonymous money to GoFundMe.
Yeah, but you know what I do?
What the fuck?
I also put Bert Kreischer, but I put $5.
You know what I do? You know what I do? When I go to Gelson's and they have, hey, do you want to donate $1? I go, yeah, sure. I'll donate $1 and then I'll write Brad Pitt. And people will go, Brad Pitt, can you
Fucking
believe that
$1?
cheapskate?
I made
Fucking piece
$20
of
million
shit.
last year.
Yeah,
Donate
that's
$1.
Yeah. So if I'm going to a wedding and you're talking about
A
easy,
nephew, a buddy's friend,
I will
a
give.
buddy's kid. Sorry.
I'll probably give 15 grand and try to cover their honeymoon, like some of their honeymoon.
What?
I'm sorry. These headphones are fucked up. Sound like you said 15 grand.
Probably 15 grand. If like you're talking about like a family member.
Yeah.
Like
Or-
yeah. I mean, I would spend more. Is that what you're asking?
15
we're-
grand.
Oh, if you're
I think
talking
the
about,
next highest answer we've asked
was 1,000.
was like
Oh
1,500.
no. I would definitely. I'm way over. I roll into Chinese New Year's with $2,022 of fresh ones and give it away. Like give it away. I mean, I threw.
What's Chinese New Year's?
He
Chinese
said
New
that
Year's.
like I celebrate it.
Oh, Chinese New Year's is the fucking greatest holiday of the fucking year. We just celebrated. That's where I met Oliver Stone at Chinese New Year's. We get a dragon to come to the house and then scare all the bad demons out of the house, and then it's good luck to gamble. So what I'll do is I'll get 2022, the whatever year it is,
Whatever year it
fresh
is.
ones. It's got to be crisp ones, and then I just give it to kids, and I'll make the kids gamble for it. I did noses on the table, so the kids kept their noses on the table, and I had $400 in the center, and I was like, whoever keeps their nose on the table gets it. And these
It's like
kids
a
were there
radio
for like an
station.
hour and a half, and then I'll take $100, throw it in the pool in like a bag with a rock in it, and the kids will dive in, and I give away $2,000, and it's fun as fucking shit.
This guy parties, dude.
If you're
you're
talking,
fucking
and
awesome,
so if
man.
you're talking about like a family member's wedding, I was broke when I got married, and we went to a really nice honeymoon and we couldn't afford it, and someone covered the bill, and
Meant
that
the world.
changed. It was told to me it put my wedding on my marriage on a better footing.
Yeah.
That you weren't going out, you weren't starting your wedding
in the hole.
you
the
were
red.
you were having
Fighting.
the greatest time you could have, and I got it. I want you to have that as a gift for your marriage, and without a fucking doubt, if it's a family member, I'd be like,
I'll take care of it.
I'd be like, tell me what your nut is for your honeymoon, and then I find it out and I just cover it, and and I'm in the place where I can do that right now,
Sure,
and
of
it
course.
doesn't ruin me.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's what I do. I mean, if I was younger, I probably couldn't have done that, but now I
Damn.
can.
Mr. fucking Kreischer.
Dude, you're fucking something else, bro.
No, that's why I said hit us up. If I broke your computer, I'll buy you a new one in a
It's a
heartbeat.
little wonky. I just want to say. Also, I'm getting married next week.
And the computer's 45 grand, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bert Kreischer, God damn it.
Holy shit.
Gang, we fucking love you. Bert, anything you want to tell the folks?
Thank you for having me on.
Thank you,
I
buddy.
enjoy this podcast,
Thank you,
and
pal.
it was a stretch. I was nervous that you guys, like I said, you're gonna go. We don't have time for you.
Dude, it sounds so corny, but whatever. I'm sharing it. We made this show with guys like you in mind.
Yeah.
And the fact that in 2 years, we started the show as fucking literal nobodies. And to have you sitting at this table
Means the world to
means
us.
the fucking world to us.
That
It means so much to us.
that means to be honest with you, that means the world that guys like you even know who I am. That like
You're crazy, dude.
yeah.
talking
I feel like I'm not even in the game anymore. Like I'm just like
You're one of the most successful comedians
yeah.
Dude, we were
working today. What are you talking
I
about?
swear to God, me, T-Bone, and Foley had this conversation outside maybe 4 days ago, smoking a cig. We're like, all right, who else can, let's look up. Who can we get? And we're like, Bert would obviously be a great. And I go, hopefully in a year we'll get him.
Oh,
and then
no.
2 days later, you texted me, and my head almost exploded.
Well, let me tell you, Tom Segura's got a big tour to promote.
Tommy!
And when he comes to New York,
And I heard
find
he
him
gives $20,000 at fucking weddings.
Tom, let me
What's
tell
he
you
going to
something.
break when he's in here?
When Tom
Yeah.
Segura
He's
is
a gift, yeah.
He is a gift guy. He is
Yeah.
you know what he started doing? He started bringing dudes he grew up with on the road. He'd be like, let me fly you out. I'll fly you out first class. I'll put you up in a hotel. I'll bring you out to the show. We'll take you to dinner. We'll do something fun that next day, and then I'll fly you home.
Yeah, it's like a vacation for you.
Yeah, he's like, and people will be like, why are you doing this? And he's like, because I like the
can,
look on your
yeah.
face when you enjoy it.
Damn.
Tom is a gift motherfucker.
Man, you guys
Yeah.
are fucking next level cool, bro. Next level cool.
Well, thank you.
Gang, we love you. We'll see you next week.
Buy tickets to a live show. Peace.